Hey everybody, it's Mecha Monday. We're back in BattleTech Extended 3025. Hopefully coming back to a little bit of fun here. Our light mechs held up surprisingly well, but it, I kind of would like to see Mr. Urban Mech wind up not on the roster. We've done what we can with him, but really there's not much more I could do with that. Short of throwing a mod on here that would do engine refits, and unfortunately that's not... If I do that, you have to restart the entire game, because you can't just... It's not like Space Engineers where you can add and remove mods all you want. Not an option, so yeah. Our Wasp and our Wasp force here. It's got a hornet's nest lance going on almost. Okay, so let's see. We got two Wasps. They're armed with the two mediums, one small laser combo. We've got the uprated LRM, or, well, basically an uprated Jenner. Downrated on laser weaponry, but uprated as it can actually fire and not drop dead from overheat right away. Stock Commando, not much more we can really do there unless you want to drop a... I could swap out an LRM-5 for the SRM-4, I think, but I'm not going to do that. Spider is... Well, that's Spider. What can you do with it? I think everyone from Mech Warriors should be okay.
What's up, boss? Ready
I don't think anyone has anything they can actually tech up or XPs into. So we got that. Money-wise, we're not great, but we're not doing too bad. We have plenty of missions here we can take on. They're all lunars, which makes things a bit challenging. With all lights, I'm not quite ready to try to tackle another head and a half. I think that one was definitely pushing my luck, so let's think about doing the civilian extraction mission that we've got here. Hopefully everyone is doing okay tonight. Obviously, things going on over in France, and sorry to hear about everything that's been going on over at Notre Dame, but you can rebuild. That is the key thing. Can't replace lives, but you can rebuild. Let's see. I don't want to worry about salvage or money. Keep going back and forth on an even split or going for... Let's go for that, because I think part of the problem I have is I don't have enough money to refit once I start getting the heavier designs in stock, so we'll take that. And I think the split I've got here has been working pretty well. This is a not a perfect team, but a well-honed team, shall we say. Spider could fit two small lasers in the center torso. With the mediums, probably would need to drop two jump jets, though. That's a tempting one. I mean, the biggest downside is, and aside from having to drop two jump jets, is the jumping is the Spider's biggest asset that it's got. So the problem is that you then have to get really conscious about that heat curve. Small lasers are no joke from the heat in the game here. Alright, well, this map is familiar at least. Oh, hey, we've done APC escort missions on this map. I think we did 2 of them last week, didn't we? Enough to know that to get around, we want to go around this way.
Roger that. There's
an urban mech down there. I don't really know what... Oh, not an urban mech, javelin.
Copy that.
Looked like an urban mech from the quick zoom I had on it. Mecha Monday on a Tuesdays again. No, not Mecha Monday. Well, yeah, for you, Jared, yes, it is good morning, and indeed, it is Tuesday. Let's see, we want to knock on your door a little bit here. You've got no modifier and no brace.
Ready for orders.
You're also fully armed.
Standing by.
Let's bring around the Spider, because that'll give me a good side shot to start with. Yeah, Javelin is running away. Okay. Javelin will want to no part of that.
Waiting for orders.
So we get a long-range contact here. It's a vedette. Yeah, AC-5's not anything to sneeze at. You're not dual fire capable, though. Kinda hate to have to throw ammo downrange, but let's start weakening that front structure there. Use it what we've got it for.
Yep.
Tell you what, Mr. Wasp. Let's get you in up and close.
Roger.
And bring in our second Wasp in on a similar trick. Ah, that's right, you're the one that's got one. Let's jump jet on it. Does make planning an attack a little tricky. 55 from there, 55 from there, 45 from there. No line of sight. Well, just take what we can get.
Affirmative.
I don't care about the arms. I want the torsos. The torsos have the sparky things in them that make me go boom. Like that thing go boom.
Warning. Armor breached.
Glad I sent that downrange. Well, that'll rip the arm clean off. And a little bit past that.
Engaging jump jets.
Come here.
All weapons committed.
Oof, that thing is armored. These guys got teeth tonight here.
Commander.
Jenner, if you could position yourself in such a way that I can move you and get a laser shot without completely leaving myself wide open, that would be most agreeable.
Copy that. All weapons are go.
If I can weaken him enough to get a good stomp in, that'll help. Question is, getting him weakened without losing...
Yeah.
Did you really only just move? Wow. Okay. Now I'm leaving myself wide open to an AC-5 in the back, potentially. Now let's take
Waiting for
Azabeth.
orders.
Azabeth, you can move enough to offset that other guy out there briefly.
Firing.
Rather take the right arm, that's... or actually both arms, but...
What do you need?
I'll take a torso shot, too. Heck, I'll even take a rear shot.
Location confirmed.
Ram him down a little more.
All weapons fire.
Jump jet out. That's going to help me about a bit.
Targets taking a critical hit.
Scorpion. Got some extra crunchy targets here. However, that one decided to not hit me this time. Even better. Spider arms are just a blade of armor. Exactly. That's what I love about spiders. You can knock out the better part of their torsos, and they don't give a crap.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go. Right side armor.
Enemy unit destroyed.
A stinger. Oh, machine gun and medium lasers I recall, right? Nope, 2 medium laser. He's a beefy stinger.
Aye, aye.
Alrighty then. Since he didn't fire.
Roger.
Drop the medium laser so we keep the heat down. Just like the Javelin's arms are a blade of armor.
Watch my 6. Reporting minimal damage. Commander?
Yes? Let's work on his tan on the other
Location
side.
confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike. That hits something
Critted
good.
an SRM-6. Beautiful. Alright.
Good to go.
You won't take too much to finish off. What do we got down here with the SRM Scorpion?
Coordinates received.
Give him a little knock on the door. Ooh, right into the structure. Beautiful. Yeah, yep, you better run away. Don't you be lobbing none of those SRMs at me. I hurt you. Actually, nope, that trips off the APCs. I don't want to do that just yet.
All weapons committed.
Cord 'em.
Enemy unit
Beautiful.
destroyed.
Having a lot of luck on the vehicles tonight. Not so much on the arms. Come on, guys. Enough with the arms thing.
That shot got past my armor.
Receiving you.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Probably not gonna be able to do much there. I kind of knock on his right torso a little bit. The left's kind of open too, so a front shot might actually help me out a bit here.
Move order received.
Boom! Thank you.
Solid connection on that one.
I don't think you're going to be using much of those SRMs much longer.
My internals are taking a beating.
Oh, quit your whining.
Orders?
Alright, so I can go right side and knock out the SRMs that are left, potentially. Either side I stand a chance of knocking off a leg. Left side will guarantee torso, but I want to keep movement generally in a better direction. Ugh. I don't like only moving for one evasive. That's not great. Yeah, everywhere. Aha, I can move there and get a rear arc shot, and most of his rear armor's gone.
On my way.
That'll work.
Acknowledged.
There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
Lose an arm while I brushed my teeth. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
Yes, Commander.
More accurately. Hey, what do you know? My Jenner's actually going to be combat capable right
On
now,
my
even though
way.
it's nowhere within range. Can't do crap with that odd to hit, but 4 points of armor. Nice. That's better than I was expecting. Ah, what is it with you and arms tonight?
I'm taking internal damage.
That's the arm I don't think I can take the hits in because I'm pretty sure... Nope, it's the left arm. It's... Hang on a tick. Okay, so let me get this straight. You've lost the right arm.
What's up, boss?
You've damaged into your left. You've damaged into your left. Why don't you like my arms? Speaking of which, Stinger should be right arm if I remember right. Medium laser. Nope, both your arms. You are going to overheat, and I am going to have to take it on this one.
All weapons are go. My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Yeah, I just blew off my own arm there. Alright.
Yeah.
I better think about pulling you guys ever so slightly back.
Heading out.
What structure you got left? Yeah, I can overheat for a turn and not lose it. However, if I'm going to do that, let's make it a worthwhile shot, please. Called shot. Torso.
All weapons, fire.
There we go.
Target
Equitable trade.
Taking a critical hit. My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
You guys are just a bunch of whiny, spoiled mech warriors, aren't you? Let's get you in position.
Full throttle.
Standing by.
Lunar combat. Really kind of annoying at times. Let's see. I kind of... I have to go any closer. Same video. Call shot. Right arm, please.
Confirmed.
Or you could get through and almost wipe out the center torso. Yeah. Good shot there will help. Let's burn some of that goodwill here. Yes, I just stood still to take that shot.
Destroyed.
That's how confident I was of taking it out. Alright, let's get everyone lined up for escort duty. Try not to trip the APCs until I get past them. Also, cool down, please. No. You don't walk through the trigger. Walk around it, guys. Don't want anyone doing anything until they're cooled off.
Move order received.
Effect. Let's see where we're at here. Cooled, not cooled, cooled. Alright, one more turn.
Roger that. Digging in.
Alright, now that we're just about cooled down. Let's see if we can position these guys in such a way that I'm not going to have any lost ducklings here.
On my way.
Those APCs are fragile. No, those APCs can get mission kills, honestly. Well, okay. Now you guys are going to stay... Okay, Wait, what? So the trigger zone is there. The APC appearance zone is somehow magically here. And now you guys are racing off without me this time. Dang, idiotic APC jockeys. Yeah, let's wander off without our protection this time, even though the game will say, oh no, they'll steer to you for protection.
Confirmed.
Uh-huh. Yeah, protection. I see what you mean. It is everyone following me, right? Guess I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep. Oh god, there's an ammo transport out there. Look out! Dead man walking! Still love that they will give ammo transports. They're not even fast. It's poorly armed. Ah, crap. It's poorly armed and it's slow, which means as soon as these guys trigger, I gotta keep everyone safe while... I finally do a good job sheep herding these guys, and now the game rewards me by giving me a hideously slow vehicle.
Location confirmed.
Why? These guys have... No, that's right, they won't even fire in self-defense too, which is annoying. That transport better move. Oh, you son of a bitch, you're already doing that again. One of you guys better be the trigger for getting that transport to move.
On my way.
Because they're about to trip it. Oh my god, that thing's not even moving. Well, okay. They stopped moving at least, which is helpful. You know what? Here, you move up a little further. Can't believe I'm standing still in an escort mission. Seriously?
Position confirmed.
Position confirmed.
HBS, you need to fix your escort AI. There they are. Yep, and popping up over on that side this time.
Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Yeah, hold position for this slow, annoying guy to catch up. Roger that. Good news is they've got weapons on these two. What do we got? That'll help. Machine gun and an LRM-5. He's not going to fire anything, and you've got... Oh, God, everyone's got a machine gun. Let's see. Hello, Michael Lane. How am I feeling about the SE update? I'm holding comments on that until tomorrow night. I am not willing to entertain any discussion on that at the moment. Because I'm not even playing that. Not at the moment, so...
Enemy detected.
There are thoughts. There will not be an update parody, but there are thoughts, so... We'll leave it at there.
Heading out.
Alright, you guys will at least get picked up 2 rounds. And I'm going to have to try to potentially evac, depending on what's on the other side of the hill. Alright, got a Munchy Crunchy Locust, and 2 tanks at least.
Good to go.
Ah, you got a 5 evasive. And you've gone stock still. Can't even fight that with, whatchamacallit, the small laser. I can kind of get close to do some damage with it.
Firing jump jets.
Come here. 80% chance and you whiff on everything. Alright. It's 1 evasive out of the way. Let's see. Javelin. Ooh. The laser variant. AKA the poor man's Jenner.
Yes, Commander.
So we get a missile variant. And we've got you. Less evasives on you. Called shot. Center torso, please. Yeah, the damage reduction's giving him an advantage. Pull up to reinforce. And I don't have a called shot, so take what you get.
Weapons committed.
Which is nothing.
No damage detected.
Orders.
Could sit back and plink. How's that shot look? Oof. Particularly ugly. Indirect shot's got a better chance of hitting right now. Actually, that's a decent shot there. Yeah, we'll grab that. At least the missiles hit. Hey, you guys want to... Oh, hey! Wait a minute, when did... You had a machine gun the last time I checked. Where'd you get SRMs from? Oh, no, the LRM-5, right. Alright, so I gotta keep an eye out for them, because that's the only shot I'm gonna get out of them. The mechs are indirect spotting, unfortunately. Transport needs 1 more turn to get there. Lovely.
Commander.
Stand a pretty good chance at being able to melee attack you. And if I get within direct line of sight of the tanks, it might draw their fire. You're not overheated, though.
Receiving you.
You are overheated. Ergo, let's cool you off in melee and
Position
small laser.
confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
Good hit. Take that arm. Take that arm. Take that arm. Ah, the leg. Okay, the good news is the Locust
Orders.
might overheat. Kinda questionable. Pretty good hit from there. Get far enough to get enough movement. Ugh, I got 2 evasive. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna take some serious fire this round.
Locking in all weapon systems.
But if I can chunk through a good chunk of, or so. Range on the lasers isn't helping, but... You're braced is the problem. I don't want to fire on anything just yet here. Except Rampage has got crap for a movement modifier. We got downrange anyways. Hetzer SRM. Ooh. That's not good. Scorpion LRM. Something to be said for trying to get into a direct fire position here. I can't do it on jump jets alone. Holy crap, I really can't do it on jump jets. I've got no range there on it. No advantage to meleeing, so... yeah, at least up you to that, and... try for another indirect shot there. Okay, interior structure on the center torso exposed. I got a called shot left. Here's what I'm thinking. Is I don't want to suffer those SRMs if I can. Ah, 18 points. One of the lasers missed. Worth a shot. Oh, come on. Tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. Okay, now I just got the SRM to worry about.
Objective secured.
Whew. Close call on that one. Alright. Let's see. Oh, and to also answer the question of has it really broken my world? Actually,
What do you need?
I managed to restore a world that was broken by finally figuring out what was wrong with it.
I'm ready for orders.
Yep, I am definitely returning to SC tomorrow night. There will be a relaxing survival. Don't know how relaxing it will be, but there will definitely be one. Hey, melee you from the front, please, sir.
Move into position.
Punched through the torso. TKO.
I hope we can salvage that.
Didn't even need the small laser follow-up shot. Oh, I love those.
Good to go.
The wasps are so surprisingly useful. I mean, to the point where I can actually get within range. And a 75% chance to hit on the small laser there is nothing to sneeze at.
Engaging target.
That's when you can go internal. Gotta remember also we got these tanks out here too to deal with. I'll keep the wasp on the locust. He can
Yes, Commander.
keep up with them. Could also run you over around to here. Crappy shot. Good shot.
Move order received.
Let's knock out that Hetzer.
Roger.
And not allow the SRM mini carrier to live. Shout out. You're not overheated. You're the last one I have to move, though. 30-point damage on the front bumper is not going to do anything. Definitely need a called shot on you to the front location, both lasers.
All weapons committed.
Thank you.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, it's surprising. It turns out that the world I have been having persistent problems with for over a year was actually bugged out due to a mod. Once I found out that, I was able to actually get rid of the mod and resolve the problem. So I can't complain. That definitely...
What's up, boss?
That was the highlight of my weekend, honestly. Let's... Yeah.
Acknowledged.
You don't need that side of the mech.
Confirmed.
Yeah, he gonna be dead. He ain't got much longer. Less initiative. You're out. Let's pull... Kinda wanna pull you over. Save the L-arms for taking on that target, but you're pretty darn close. It's your LRM, so I want you out of the way, too.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah.
Standing
Let's
by.
bring you around. Finish the job, please.
Enemy vehicle
Does
destroyed.
this mean space engineers will see the return of Red Feral? Nope.
Standing by.
Nope. The update parodies are done. They have served their purpose.
Location confirmed.
Let's see. Center torso. Gotcha. Alright. What's next?
Hostile eliminated.
Mission successful.
Oh, just a couple of arms. That's all it cost me. That'll be, what, about a week in the, maybe 2 weeks in repair for all of them. I'm not happy about losing the arms, but... That is... Oh, heck yeah. Give me a jav. Give me the javelin. And I can get a variant on that, so I can get that party started. Unless anyone's got anything special down here. Nothing? Nope, Bubgus. Go for that. Alright. You know what mech is going into storage, right? I hope you all know what mech is going to go into storage. There's a very good reason why it'll be going into storage. Strit, there are definitely moon maps.
You wanted is back online.
Quite a few moon maps. In fact, there's the ones you fight on during the campaign. Alright, good jump. Good stuff. It is... The Javelin is indeed a good mech. Yeah. Urban mech can go to storage. We want that Javelin fitted out, please. Because that is a very lovely mech to work with. In fact, you can kind of cheese it a little bit. You can reduce the overall long range, or the overall close-in punch that it has, and kind of split the weapon setup on it. So, traditionally, a Stinger is a bit like that, with some splody bits immediately under, and a lot of jump jets. Which I'm going to put away from the splody bits, so that way, if those splody bits explode, they won't take out all of the jump capability. There you go. Stock Stinger setup. Now, that said, that is 3 tons I could swap out for an LRM-5. In fact, I could actually kind of specialize this. I could go with 3 LRM-5s to make it effectively a walking LRM-15 battery. I'd have to drop... Actually... Yeah, because we've got 6 tons here. We've got 2 tons there. That would let me up armor the design a little bit, but... No, the flea is, I think the flea is still in storage. This time around, because I'm playing the career mode, I'm trying to actually keep all my chassis around. Ouch, that's a 12-day job to fit that out. Oof. Don't really have that much in options in the way of it. It's all entirely missile-based, so... Yeah, you can just go ahead and get everything installed. The Wasp is a simple repair operation. The Wasp is a simple repair operation. The Spider is a simple repair operation. Alright, so yeah, it's actually just about a week once I knock the Javelin out of the equation. Granted, it means I'm down to trying to do the next mission with potentially 2 mechs to play with. Might actually be able to do that. There was a half-head mission here. Let's see, I've got Ambush Convoy or Defend Base. Well, Defend Base with 2 mechs is not really ideal. It's a tricky one. I could go... Wow, that would effectively be half-strength Lunar. Which isn't bad. I've got the LRM on the Jenner to help out. And the Commando's a nice close-up punch. We can ambush Convoy, but the... The Jenner's got the jump jets, but the... At least I believe the Jenner has jump jets. Or did we yank those out? Let's see. We got not all the jump jets. Enough to move it around, and the stupid Commando doesn't. hate the commando chassis because it doesn't have it. How can you call it a recon mech when it doesn't have jump jets? You know what? No, I'm not going to do that one. Defend base. Let's see what happens here. We are bumping up salvage to max, because that should help ensure the difficulty level remains doable. And you guys get to have a battle off. 60-ton drop. I almost feel like I'm playing the original mech commander at this point. 3 alarm 5s would make it a pain to kill, but would do little damage as well, yeah. That's the problem. I mean, no, that said, I could also, you know, instead of doing 3 alarm 5s, I could drop it in alarm 10. They don't have to all be separate. It just makes it a bit easier from a damage control perspective.
Command interface initiated.
But it is a lot of missiles that you get a chance to hit, so... Picking a compelling comm chatter from the area. They are the ones backing the raiders. Commander, priority 1 is keep them away from the base. I do have... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. There's no turrets on this base. We are so well and truly fucked. 10 rounds to hold out.
Good to go.
Okay, shout out. We're gonna have to use you as bait. Because I can't move the Jenner too far away from the base.
Location confirmed.
Enemy detected.
I mean, depending on what this guy throws at me, I've got to be able to move my missile. Basically use the Jenner as a walking missile turret. Because, yeah, that's 3 tanks and a Locust coming out. The Locust, did you get in the radiation? No, you didn't. Oh, crap, and you're the laser Locust. Ah, and that puts me in the radiation field, too. Fire suck. I can't... I can melee you, but it's going to stick me in the radiation field, which is definitely not ideal. Or I move up and try to engage the tanks over here. What do we got? A Striker, a Scorpion, Unknown, and the Locust. I can't engage the Scorpion from here. I hope we can knock out the Striker.
All weapons committed.
Not quite. And the Jenner is getting to... What? The Locust is getting... Cheaty AI. Cheaty AI. Likes to cheat wherever the cheaty AI can. Now I'm in a bad spot to try to deal with this menace. Moving up for a 2 modifier, but I can't move for 3 and get a shot. And his evasives mean and melee is really the only thing that's going to work. Tell you what, let's see if we can reduce half your firepower.
Roger.
Or knock off a leg, potentially. Scorpion, SRM, and... Oh, I see. The AI is doing that weird bit where it realizes that I'm massively outclassed even by what I've got here. So it's going to do what it can to give me a chance to win, essentially. Scorpion, let's see if we can knock out the AC-5 firing thing. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Locust is gonna shoot me in the back.
Enemy flanking.
Mm-hmm. Took it. The armor took it.
Internal structure damage.
All the critical stuff held, so...
Waiting for orders.
Rampage. Thankfully, since this guy now has not moved, I feel much better about... Still can't get quite where I want to. So I do that. No, you're still... I want to get those LRMs in, but if I do that, the laser's going to be out of range. So what's a good... I can't count on defensive buildings either. Come here. Let's see if we can knock that leg off. Yeah, we can knock more than that leg off.
Solid connection on that one.
You're not going to be running so fast now, are you? Alright. Shout out riding it out in the commando. Alright.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Of course, the enemy reinforcements have also arrived now, and I got a unit between me and there, and 2 mechs coming up.
Orders.
Shout out, that's your cue to get moving. I need you in here.
Full throttle.
Pull back from your prey. Going in and chasing it's not going to do any much good. And you, my little friend. Tempting to try to leg it. However, I got a far better chance of hitting the center torso. 50 points is not going to punch it through, though. No, what? No, it'd be 1 point shy. Damn. I'm literally dependent on that LRM managing to land enough hits in the center torso to conk it out. Or I try to punch through the right torso. Oh, they're still pretty decent there.
Firing all weapons.
And the lasers go for the center anyways. Alright, what are we up against over here? Another machine gun locust. Alright. And you're going to stand up and be a pain. No leg, it can still hop around on a pogo stick fast enough to be a problem. Ah, good. You decided to spare some missiles for me. Thank you. Alright. Shout out. We need to get you after our friend here. Can you potentially just see if you can just blast him out of the sky?
All weapons committed.
Okay. Spotter 1
Enemy
down.
unit destroyed.
Spotter 2 is going to be more painful. Yeah, go down there and go against the guy who has plenty of evasives and no damage.
Commander.
I like this plan that you've got, Mr. Stupid Idiot. Come here.
I copy.
Drop the LRMs. We don't overheat.
Firing.
Pretty probable where that was going to hit.
Tango down.
Tango down and... Aw, you gotta be kidding me. There's one coming from over there? Shit. Okay. There's gonna be another one coming from this angle, possibly. If he's jump equipped. And that's the map edge there. Alright, Rampage, as far as an intercept, you might be better off in that direction.
Coordinates received.
2 max. Oh, good lord. Alright. Do what you can. This is gonna be really tricky. Don't need more damage on that arm. And I'm starting to overheat. Shout out, I hate to split fire, but... Hello, Raven. Experimental Raven has made its first appearance. Fortunately, not armed with any of the experimental equipment. Medium lasers versus the machine gun. Oh god, I can't hit the broadside of a barn with either of them. This is where I really need the small lasers, unfortunately. Actually, that's a weird loadout for the Raven. I'm used to the SRM-2 being in the arm mount position. We can knock out that arm. We knock out the medium lasers, though. That's worthwhile. This is going to be a crap chance to hit it because the missiles and precision strike do not work well together.
All weapons committed.
But that definitely helped. I have a feeling I'm going to wind up meleeing these guys a lot. Raven's protecting its wounded flank. We've got a vehicle coming in with LRMs. Not ideal. Alright,
Yes, Commander.
Stinger and Locust. This is not a defensible position. Not in the slightest. Who's my best shot being shot at? Effectively. Lack of a better way to describe it. Take the Stinger's right arm.
Roger.
Do not fire the LRMs. Or you could take the leg off of it. I'll take that as a shot. Ouch! Fortunately, he's in a position where he can be a pain, and we got the other annoyance back there. Possible to hit. Right? What do you look like? 30%, not worth it doing a called shot. The Locust we've got from a back shot. It's going to put the commandos back to those other 2 units out there, though, but a better shot. Machine gun. Not ideal, but gotta start somewhere. That was a good move by the Raven, unfortunately. Stinger's gonna make himself a pain. Or not. It would have sent fire downrange to my commando. That would have done a bit more damage, or at least warn off the evasive and make that attack more effective. Then again, Striker's got a pretty good... Nope, Striker's gonna go for the building.
Receiving you.
2 unknown mech types. We've got a mech that does not move for much of anything. Probably just punch through. Can't risk the overheat, though.
Copy that.
Take off the second arm, though.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Not exactly ideal using LRMs in a close-range support situation, but sometimes it's effective.
Watch my 6.
Alright. This is my next best shot. Try to get the stupid Locust out, but I have to stand still to do it. Another arm on the Striker is no laughing matter. But I'm honestly thinking the Stinger. Try to keep the back as far away from that Striker as I can. Drop your small laser, or medium laser, and... Alright, another medium laser out.
Critical damage detected.
Down but not out, and another Stinger back there. Good grief. We got another mech popping around here too. Oh no, that's where the Locust ran? Okay. Alright, Stinger's gotta go down. Or not Stinger. Striker. You're overheated. I need you to draw fire.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go. Missiles out. 2 rounds to hold out on reinforcements here. I feel like you remove an enemy mech's leg so utterly that they are mission killed by by 1 leg, having to fight a good leg and a crippled one.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Yeah, in other words, the Mech Warrior 3 rule, basically, at that point. Where basically all you ever had to do in that game was just run around and kneecap everything. 3-point melee hit on the center torso could knock it out. Would definitely knock out the side torso. Would definitely knock out an arm. Would just come short of taking a leg. Versus no heat.
Moving out. Engaging.
Booyah.
That's a kill.
Alright. 2 down. Stinger, what are you doing? Going after the building. Fine. Shout out, you only gotta last 1 more shot. You can hold out against that Raven.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Yep, not.
Warning. Armor
That's not
breached.
ideal, but
Internal damage.
you took the shot instead of the building, and that's kind of the point right now.
All weapons committed.
Ooh, head hit. Pretty good spread across the bulk of him, too. Problem is, I need to back off and keep my forces on this side of the field at this point.
Receiving you.
Make some more use of these LRMs I've got on board, too. Charmer you. Left? That's a tough call, because I don't want to lose that arm, but if I want to get the LRMs in use, cool off a little bit, I've got a decent shot downrange there. Or, I go up the hill. I hope he doesn't try to go behind me. Well, that would protect the rear arm, but not the rear arc. Oof. That's a tough call on this one. Need the movement, though. We'll live off our movement. And hope like hell we do something
Aye,
here.
aye.
Leg would have been nice. Aha! There we go.
Mission successful.
Held out long enough. Unfortunately not long enough to drop the Raven, but it's doubtful I would have gotten all the parts for it anyways. Next wave, 1 Shrinary of Omegas. Blast him into the sky, I mean. Well, yeah, it wasn't flying yet. Certainly did once you got it. Then they might go Mech Warrior 2, stand on 1 leg, and skate around with their jets. You had to bring that up. It was acceptable in the 90s. Hey, parts of a Locust, an AC-5, an LRM-10. Not a bad little haul. And I didn't have to lose the entire group to do it. Granted, I've just pissed Yang off because now every single mech is going to be in the shop, but yeah, oh well. Travel time! Yeah, I think... I didn't realize I had blasted everyone back into scrap, really. One day... Actually, I can get those 2 back up in 2 days if I want to. I could kind of reprioritize a little bit and actually get a half-decent lance fielded in 4 days, but no. That was the 1 head mission. That one would have been the easiest one to deal with, so... not quite. What are we good for here? Financial report in 11 days. We've got structural repair for the ship coming up in or finished in 15. Javelin up in 22. I don't really want to sit and spin. I want to kind of travel around and get as many places as I kind of dare. It's a one head mission though. Ambush convoy. But he's got a good point. The real challenge is keeping them from making a run for it. Once they take off, it's hard to keep them pinned down. So, in the interest of keeping things moving around, let's see what our options for travel are. Because it's all about location, location, location. 15 days.
Bio command.
Yep. Pretty ship. We've seen the shots of those departing before. I'm thinking about. Let's also get our mech warriors squared away here.
Commander?
Gunnery?
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Ready for promotion. I don't want to give you... Bulwark is... Yeah, Bulwark.
Training confirmed.
Even though they have nerfed that ability time and time again, it still seems to be the more valuable one to pick up.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see what you got. Nothing. Shout out. You've got enough to tech up. You're getting your multi-shot. Because I'm the commander, which means I'm more likely to be on the mission. I can shoot at many things. Alright, let's run through the rest of that queue. Like how you can't escape the jump ship animations, or cutscenes with escape. You can do it everywhere else, the docking and the departing and the arriving. But nope.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Kneecapping, like you're describing, Farrell, is rather realistic of how mechs would actually get the kill most likely. This is true. When you talk about, as much as I'm making fun of Mech Warrior 3 in that case, it's realistic, because you take a mech out, mech's leg physically out, it has nothing to stand on. Ergo, how can it even move? There's nothing to prop it up until, you know, to let the other leg move. But that's if you take out the leg entirely. The whole premise of leg damage is in the video games that, well, there's still something that's dangling there that it can kind of peg leg on and carry on with. Not very realistic, but it keeps the thing from just turning into MechWarrior 3, where it was just I'm going to load myself down with an Annihilator, max armor, 6 clan large pulse lasers, 24 double heat sinks, and walk up on the battlefield, never have to twist my torso, just drift my mouse over the leg of the enemy mech, and hold down the mouse key for about 2 or 3 seconds, and watch it explode. And goodbye target. My lance mates in MechWarrior 3, whenever I played that, usually had nothing to do unless I was actually sending them ahead into a known ambush. That was about it. Alright, come on. 4 more days for that, 3 more... Okay, yeah, this is going to work out pretty nice for timing. The Argo's done, the trip is done, all but the Javelin are done.
Network orders complete. We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Let's see what Bonavista has to sell us. A chunk of a Centurion. Well, we're not going to be affording that anytime soon. Just the usual basic sundries other than that. Not very impressive. Contracts, what do we got? Random roll. Ooh. Ow. Yikes. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Tundra, Polar, which is good for my heat levels. Interesting. We got escort mission, a battle, escort, and 2 battles. Both of them for local government. Both with absolutely crap salvage, but pretty good top-notch money on that. Tell you what, Yang, tell me what we've got for components. What am I close to picking up mech-wise for chassis? Because there's... Oh no, I did get rid of the flea, didn't I? No. Got 2 loci that I might have soon. A stinger that I could finish up. Nowhere to put any of them. It would be nice to get the fire starters. One of those 2 done. But that's really about it. So mech chassis selection is not that great. But other than that, you've got everyone done. take the Javelin down with me. Because I'd rather sub that for the Spider, honestly. Javelin's got enough maneuverability to make up for the Spider's maneuverability. I need a week to do that. But any mission I send down on, I am going to get mauled. Tell you what, let's go for the biggest buck on the board here. Tundra, Escort, 4 of 18 salvage. Max out the salvage on that. This could potentially be a big mistake. Get our experienced crews in. The Jenner I want under me, because now I can actually take advantage of the multi-shot. The Wasp pilots we want our most expendable mech warriors in. And the Spider for mobility. Oh boy. This is going to be a tricky one then. I always thought that Merc teams with names should always try to alliterate Rico's Roughnecks, Barco's Marauders. Shoutouts Marauders just sounds weird, yeah. A lot of Merc units are like that. But, you know, shoutouts Stabbers doesn't really work that well. Shoutout Sabers, maybe. I mean, let's be honest, shoutout sounds more like a commercial product at this point that you'd have Billy Mays hawking. Heavier. You're gonna tell me that on all of them is the problem. Let's go with the least expensive option here and try to game it that way. Under the concept that, theoretically, it's all guesswork on how the engine's working behind the scenes. If I go down with a much cheaper contract and I'm switching it over to full salvage, it'll be a bit more survivable. I have beaten Officer Paperclip's recommendations before. We shall see. If not, it'll be a heck of a lot of fun. Until I start losing limbs left and right. Or until I take an arrow 4 to the knee. Just kidding. No arrow 4s in this mod pack. That I know of. Yet. This would be the mission to find out. Congratulations, you're only up against one mech. It's a catapult, but...
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Let's see what we got. So we got destroy the enemy units. No mention of bodyguard. Alright, let's move them up, folks. See what we got.
Roger that.
Got it.
Actually, I wonder, did they... Yeah, I don't have the controller plugged in, otherwise I'd play around turning off the UI here. Let's not
Ready for orders.
pull Shoutout over. Shoutout won't be able to shoot no matter what he does.
On my way.
I'm going to position you somewhere, potentially. The Wasp can't get into cover.
Yes, Commander.
Rampage can't get into cover, but will have line of sight. Which is even more valuable at this point.
Coordinates received.
We'll hold him off on the side. He's effectively spotting for me. Oh, crap. Well, I was joking catapult, but the game was not kidding. That's a blackjack downrange.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
And that just triggered another lance appearing from that side. Shit. Alright. First things first, remember your mission. Primary target has to be the blackjack. That thing has to go down no matter what I do. So let's start getting some damage laid down on him.
All weapons committed.
Damage reduction, but he's also not very well armored, and I just took a head hit on him. I'm not going to be able to salvage an intact blackjack, but it'd be nice to at least get the parts inventory rolling on it.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Love to get that AC-2 offline.
Yeah, Commander.
Get into the woods. Flee.
Away.
You know, well, not flee as in you are a flea, but at least get out of the direct line of sight, because your weakness is being out in the open.
I'm on it.
There we go. One AC-2 and medium laser down.
Oh, yeah.
I need to take down the primary target. Hopefully before I take any more damage. I was lucky there, but what's coming down off that hill? We know there's a locust up there. Shadow, I need you moving. Need you moving and in the forest, buddy. Keep long range. Oh, and your alarm's up and running. Oh, even better, we're internal on the center. That's right, you stay just out of... Again with the arms.
Warning. Armor low.
On the Jenner. I don't want to lose the arm.
Ready for orders.
And I get you in a position. You're still in the left flank. Perfect.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, headshot!
Hope we can salvage that.
Okay, that's good news. That's good faith effort at this point. Okay, so now I just gotta take down what we've got left coming down the hill here. 2 locusts is...
Good to go.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I can't get enough movement in the woods here. Be of much use. Unless I jump, which I do have extra heat dissipation here. Tell you what, that's a 3 movement modifier. I'm willing to take the chance if I got a side arc shot on you.
Giving him everything I got.
Okay, Merrick Firestarter. Okay, we don't want to deal with a Merrick Firestarter.
I'm under
That's
heavy fire.
What do you got on you? Oh crap! Yeah, we really don't want to deal with that.
Aye, aye.
Be happier to deal with him on the moon because he'd be overheating like a crazy bastard, but can't get line of sight shot on your left side. Darn it.
Got it.
Oh, another lucky shot
I
there.
hope we can salvage that.
Shout out Shadow Pack. That's not too bad. Oh no, the wasp's arm.
My internals are...
Why do you hate my arms? What did my arms ever do to you, aside from shoot lots of stuff at you? You get a 2 modifier on you. Let's start throwing some weight down uphill. It's time to actually use some called shots, too. What, pray tell, is your vulnerable spot? You've split out your lasers on both sides. Where's your machine gun ammo? Where is your machine gun ammo? Am I blind? Ah, right torso. Start shooting it.
All weapons committed.
What was that? It was like next to no... Okay, no, we wore off a lot of armor there.
Waiting
Okay.
for orders.
I want to run and jump you, but that's not a good idea right now.
Good to go.
%35 versus 55. Is that a rear arc shot on you? Front arc. And I can't core you with that. So your medium laser will still be operational
On
up
my
there.
way.
Let's try for another called shot. Yay! One hit.
Receiving you.
It's okay. You, my friend.
On the move.
It's putting you out in the open, which is not great,
All
but...
weapon systems locked on.
Yeah, now you start hitting the right torso.
Orders.
Let's jump you. Yeah, you're within beautiful shot range there.
Roger.
There you go.
Target's taking a critical hit.
You're gonna arm yourself with Daka. You need ammo in a good armored location, my friend. Alright. Now we've got a bit more of an even fight. Especially because
What's
these
up,
guys opted to not chase me up the hill.
Heading out.
Okay, he's a melee monster now.
Target's taking a critical hit.
I don't really... Yeah, fine. Shoot me in the back. I've got armor there, friend.
Good to
Alright,
go.
Scope, can you... Crap, you're in a... I jumped you in a bad spot. You're gonna overheat when I do this.
Roger.
Unless I drop medium laser. Or two. Small laser won't take you out. Overheating will knock off that arm. Damn. Alright, take the small laser. To the kneecap. What are you trying to do? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're gonna melee, right. Because you don't have any weapons left.
Warning.
That's why I was hoping to
Breach.
drop that
Internal
before that
damage.
happened. But, hang on. Your left or right side will do. And I have jump jets.
Engaging jump jets.
A little more, a little bit more, and he'll be gone.
Orders.
Yeah.
I
Come on,
copy.
provide some reinforcement there.
Giving him everything I've got.
There we go. There's a third chunk of a fire starter I'm going to potentially pick up.
Destroyed.
Shout out Stompy Bots. Mm. Let's see. So we got Stompy Bots, we got Shadow Pack. I mean, come on, this is a game that's got Little Richard's Panzer Brigade in it. Come on, guys, get creative with the names here. Yeah, I don't want to run you afoul of that guy, so we'll just wear off some modifiers here.
All weapons.
Oh, right, you have no modifiers. Good luck, buddy. At least until you move.
What's up, boss? Good to go.
Anyone is not overheating? Yes, you are not overheating.
Taking a shot.
Hee
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Scope,
by.
you wanna, I know you're overheating, but
Moving out.
maybe you could live with 2 medium lasers off that, not having jumped.
Giving them everything I've got.
Yeah, he ain't doing so good. Trying to think of,
Receiving you.
other good, well, other oddball mercenary names in BattleTech. Hang on a sec. Let me pull up the master list here. Good old Sarna's got to have a list, right? Mercenary Commands. Actually, there are, and to point this out, there are other units that do not follow the whole, you know, same letter, must start and finish the name scheme. There's Aaron's Eradicators. The A-Star one's Whippets. That's another unit that has not done that. The Antari Scorpions, Anton Stompers. Let's see. Oh, that's right, there's Battle Magic. They're a fun unit.
Standing
They're
by.
a unit of, if I remember right, technicians, basically.
Got it.
Primarily technicians. I mean, they've got mechs, yes, but... There we go. Finish that one off.
Hostile eliminated.
There's a lot of weird
Mission
BattleTech units out there. Like, there are mercenary units that are actually cavalry-based, aka tanks. And the mechs are basically side forces to them. I mean, for that matter, we also have the Blue Blazers, and Doc Banzai is in the Warrior Trilogy. Which is kind of funny. Also, potentially, a lawsuit headache. Oh, game! Come on! That's right, I took that out with a headshot. And I don't have the salvage to get it. Damn you! Oh, you give me a headshot and you don't have enough salvage on the mission to let me grab it, of course. That is the way of the game. Alright, we'll get the fire starter for the points. We'll get the blackjack because I need a heavier chassis. Hopefully I'll pick up some more. But it's kind of doubtful, given what I've got here. 2 chunks. So I got 2 chunks and I picked up a locust. Yay. Alright, well, I got my points. I got most of a blackjack. That's still a good thing to come away with. Player deployable tanks and other support. Yeah, I would like to see the ability to pull in support vehicles.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
As much as I would love to just scrap it, store it. Now, I need the points. Don't ask where I'm storing it. At some point, basically, the Argo's hull just has to be lined with nothing but mech chassis. Because there's no room in the bay. Let's be honest here, guys. Alright, Yang. Let's get you guys fixed up. Nothing critical again. One day, one day. That's not too bad. Let's manage you. Your javelin down. Did anyone else upgrade? Let me see some upgrades.
Commander?
Yep,
What's
hang
up,
on.
boss?
There you go. Tactic.
Mech warrior training
Waiting for
complete.
orders.
Yes, Commander.
Kind of rounding out the skill set here.
I'm here.
Yeah. Alright. So we know there's nothing good in the store here. You know, the missions here are kind of pushing my luck. But we've only got 8 days to be on site to spin and do anything. Also don't have a lot of money either, which is a problem. Okay, I can go for 2 days worth of spinning, but I feel like I'm not using a good opportunity there, the ship upgrades. I would like to see the power conduits done. Or I can go for repair scaffolding. The automation actually could finish up pretty quickly, but it'll take half my money. Got an upgraded lounge, which really won't help me that much. The extra morale would be nice, but not just yet. Structural reinforcement will take too long at this point. Power does unlock a few things. No, actually I need Mech Bay 2 and automation before I can get that. Darn it. I mean, and that's not actually cheap per month either. 15,000 a month. But, unarguably, these are the things I need to look at next. 7.7 versus 8.5. I'm also trying to keep in mind that I need to keep my costs down a bit.
Alright, I'll get the team on it right away.
Alright, do that. Spin for a little bit. Uh-oh, random event. We've got mech warriors bowling in the barracks. Look out. Quarterbachi. Alright, if I think I've seen this one before. One of these will definitely get some people wounded. Or damage their morale. don't want to say yes to Officer Paperclip, though, is the problem. They're playing in unused corridors, not so much, but it's only a matter of time before something or someone got damaged. We should really pair the gym and beta pod. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Both of these could lead to injuries and bad morale. Shout out those stains with shout out laundry stain remover. Shout out stain removers. There you go. Dave's Incendiary Launch Force. Okay. Shoutouts WIP work in progress. That's a good. That actually is a pretty good one. Shoutouts whips. Come on, guys, give me an idea here. One or two. What do you guys think? That's what we're looking at. Reverse his decision or hold one last public game. I kind of want to do one because it means getting to shove myself in, hopefully, Darius's face and kind of tell him, nah, you're fine. Or, not fine. No, I told you so. What did I say to him? What would you say to Darius if you tell him, I'm going to override your decision? Oh, right. Things I can't say on YouTube. Got it. Yep. We're going to reverse the decision. Haha! There you go. Bounces the final ball off the quarter wall twice as sends Scope's ball, spinning away from the scoring marker. The crew erupts in cheers and continue to talk about it for days afterwards. No one got injured. I've got a mech warrior with high spirits and my morale's up by 1. Woohoo! Darius, you suck. Haha. Alright, that gets me the wasp back. So I've got a mech warrior with high spirits now. Tell me you're one of the ones that I've been sending out regularly on missions. Yes, okay. Even better. Morale boost, and I can use him for a while. I'm liking my odds here. This also probably means he's going to be the next one to die, but... Hey, we've got a head and a half, but that's in a different planet. 15-day travel, and it's lunar. Oh, I don't want to go back to lunar. Lunar fights are so danged annoying. Tell you what. Let's push our luck. That is a good payoff. We'll stick with the 210 salvage. Alright, Paperclip, tell me I'm an idiot. Let's hear it. Officer Paperclip, you can take your regulations and stick them in the airlock. And then open the airlock and watch them go bye-bye. Push our fate once again with another head and a half mission. Oh, this could go really bad. Keeping in mind I've got enough mech chassis now saved up that putting in another light mech would not be a problem right now.
Command interface initiated.
Not only is Darius the incarnation of Clippy, he is also the resident fun vampire. Well said. Friendly units under fire, move in and provide support. Hey, well, good news. I can move really fast. Because I'm a light unit. I can even run right into the woods.
Enemy detected.
Alright, what do we got? We got an unknown mech over there. We've got a fire starter over there. We've got a javelin over there. And that's yet another fire starter variant. I don't think I have the H, do I? I haven't quite picked one of those up. We don't know what you are on the hill. Now, as much as they say, oh, you've got to run and provide support, the answer is no, you really don't. You just need to get somewhere where you can actually be ready to pounce on them. Keep the line together for now. Let's see what we got. 3 known units. And we're already got evasion going in. That was a medium laser. Got thrown down this way. Possibly a locust over here. Thinking.
Standing by.
What's up, boss?
I get you not within range. Kind of hesitate to jump over there because I don't know what else is hiding out. But he didn't move much. He's in a force, so I'm going to get damage reduction. Spider. Okay. Wow, more than okay. Alright. Ah, you bastard. Alright. Shoutout's going to have to go evasive.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
So that heat's not going to help me. 50 points.
Good to go.
Scope. Get over there. Short range. I don't have enough to punch through with a called shot, but...
Eat this.
Torso. Not good enough. Alright. Here come the SRMs.
Damage minimal.
Alright. Jenner. That's right, you're not really jump capable is the problem.
Full
Just get
throttle.
out into cover.
Standing by.
Rampage. DFA is a little risky. Everyone else has moved though, so
I
hey,
copy.
come on in. See if you can beat up on him.
Roger that.
Nope, not enough to do it. Alright. But the good news is we've limited his maneuvering options, and he's now running away. That's even better. We can put some distance between the javelin and the fire starter here. Which means, shout out, I need you to get over here. And just start to try to plink away a little bit here. Not expecting great things out of that shot, but that's okay.
I'm being flanked.
You're fine, you're fine.
This is trouble.
You're fine. Quit worrying.
Standing by.
You're completely walking on this one here. In fact, I can fire off your lasers and not have you overheat. Granted, it's in the rear arc, but... Oh, yes. Medium laser critted. Thank you.
Solid connection on that one.
That force should absolutely be burning down right now. Oh, that hurt in return.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Yeah, I
Receiving you.
can't do anything about that javelin right now unless I reroute the spider over to him. Which I could do.
Lifting off.
Come here. And start worrying away on him. Yeah, or not worrying away on him.
Negative damage.
Ezeban, would you mind, dearly, keeping Mr. Firestarter occupied as well?
I
Because
copy.
I have a rear shot on him. In fact, I have a called rear shot on him. Sir torso rear, please.
Fire in all weapons.
Or you could hit the legs and the arms. Alright, Spider is definitely going evasive.
Light damage, Commander.
That's okay. Jenner's got to do a little bit of something here. Crappy to hit. Crappy to hit. Hideous to hit. I can actually get further walking than I can with whatchamacallit.
Engaging target.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna...
I'm wounded.
Yep.
I took
Should've
a
moved the
critical
spider
hit.
first. Had to worry about the fire starter,
Receiving you.
unfortunately. keep him anywhere near that. You may actually be able to do some good down there, if not acting as a lure. And... yeah.
Moving to position. Engaging.
There we go, that's half his jump jets.
Reporting. Critical hit.
I'll trade a torso for a torso.
Good to go.
If you don't mind, would you terribly like to swap positions here? I have to put you out in the open to do it. I can't get close enough. Darn it. Scope, can you get in behind him? Okay, I'm going to overheat doing it, or...
Copy that.
seeing as you want to keep doing this, fine.
Confirm.
Well, that's one flamer critted.
That hit something good. This heat is cooking my internal structure.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I need you to do that. In fact, I need you both to turn backs to the javelin. I don't like this, but... the more I can hit from behind right now, the better off I am. We've almost taken out a torso there. Oh, why are you going after the Jenner again? And now you get the other arm. Okay. End of laser crit.
Damage critical.
Let's see. Problem with the support weapons is now they work just as well for the enemy as they do for me. That's a rear arc shot out of cover. Take it.
Roger.
Cool down. Aha! That was definitely a worthwhile move, even if he's out in the open. What? How that? No, no. Hacks, hacks. I call hack.
Weapon system destroyed.
Yeah. What the heck are you doing with your initiative? Are you just like holding it forever here, or what? All right, sprint time. Get out of there. In fact, you can get into the woods up here.
Full throttle.
There we go. Jenner on the rear shot. Yep. Expected that. Actually, no, he went for the one in cover. Went for the one out of cover. That's kind of weird. He didn't even have any... yeah, probably because of movement.
Standing by.
That was interesting, because you... now, gotten into a spot. I can't rear arc jump you. I can make you unhappy about your life. Called shot to the nuts. 15% chance. Score anything there, but we can leg you and slow you down, hopefully. You're not internal yet, so I'll take the risk.
Full complement on enemy.
Thank you. You hit the torso that I didn't really care about right now.
Waiting for orders.
Rampage. I would like to see you. Ideally, if I can. I can only give a side arc shot.
On the move.
I'll take it.
Giving him everything I've got.
There we go.
That hit something good.
Thank you. I didn't even take out the right torso, did it? Oh, it did. That's why he's completely out. Okay, now the spider's having some fun.
Commander?
You're overheating, but I have a chance to get you into a back arc shot. It's not with a lot of movement modifier. Ouch. This is going to hurt.
Giving him everything I got.
But totally worth it.
Tango down.
Okay, now I need him to cool off like
I'm taking damage.
Dickens. Let's see if I can tag the
Got it.
javelin while he's out of play.
Firing.
Oh, he's actually in woods there. Despite the fact that there is not a single tree between me and him. You've got a potential shot. Cooled off enough.
Engaging target.
Yeah?
So now the Jenner, while being massively damaged, can actually do some good by backing the heck off. Let's... Yeah, side arc's a good shot on that.
Copy that.
Everything is fire ash! Jenner arms are absolutely cursed. Any mech that has all of its weapons in an arm is absolutely going to take all of that damage to the arms first. Guaranteed.
Damage is light.
Just like how whenever I have an active choice, I will actively target a mech's ammo supply
Waiting
if I
for
can.
orders.
It's easy to tease out a little bit of evasive modifier.
Attacking from position.
Good shots. 2 jump jets. Nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see. You're overheated. You are going to just move into the forest and brace.
Received.
You are going to be firing long range.
Engaging target.
And
Good to
Rampage is going to push his luck. Oh god, the SRM volley that could come out of that thing. Tell you what, cult shot to the nuts. Yep, there we go. Alright,
Mech destroyed.
good news! I've gotten past and survived the convoy, defend the people attacking the convoy. Bad news, I'm going to try to survive the rest of the map. I gotta get all the way over here, and you know these guys are going to drop in an annoying spot. Brace.
Stabilizing.
You're
Engaging
cooled
coolant
off.
System.
I can trigger the convoy from here.
On my way.
Cool down. Cool down. Alright. I've got to try to keep the convoy intact. I'm afraid what they're going to throw at me. If they're not throwing tanks at me, I'm in trouble. Hell, even if they're throwing tanks at me, I'm in trouble. That's 2 movement modifier to there.
Affirmative.
Kind of keep our babies
On my
running
way.
along just fine.
Firing jump jets.
And just hope like heck these guys have anyways. Oh! Got a nasty APC over here. Look at that. Turreted large lasers? Heck yeah. SRM2s? Damn! These guys are loaded for bear.
Commander.
Tell you guys what, you guys can go on ahead. Seriously, you have this one all wrapped up. You've got a little more collective firepower than I've got right now.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Alright, buddies.
Stabilizing. And
Get a move on.
bracing.
I need to hang around and let your firepower help me out here. There's 4 large lasers on those APCs collectively. Holy crap! He was being too good to me here. I'm suspicious. Should have triggered these guys from the get-go almost.
Aye. Location confirmed.
That's right. Come on, move. Move this. You're not going to move him, are you? Oh, God, not again. You. Right, I'm going to have to keep one of these guys behind. Alright, cover. Delay.
Moving out.
Delay.
Moving out.
Delay. Hope nothing pops
my
up here
way.
because I'm a sitting duck with those evasives. you have on you anyways? 2 large lasers. Okay, well, at least you're going to be firing up until the last second. Maybe you can core a light mech for me.
Position confirmed.
Alright, anyone stack up. Okay, good news is they're far enough away over that hill.
Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Bad news is everyone else here has got to get up that hill. They'll be there next round at least. 1 round, 4 units, they'll all make it in their next turn. Decent chance of pulling out of this. It's going to be a question of stopping anything coming over the hill and spotting for LRMs. Like, potentially that vehicle, or whatever the mech that one is.
Yes, Commander.
Scope, you're the least damaged. I can get you in the woods.
Engaging jump jets.
Brace yourself there. Another mech and tank combo back there. Oof.
Ready for orders.
I can get Azabon in there.
Just running.
Alright, evasives and damage reduction for those 2 guys.
Commander.
Right. The Jenner I need to hold back and do fire support with.
Coordinates received.
Can't really do anything for you there, so stop and shout out. You have taken damage and you're barely even moving at this point. Let's hold you back as well. Preferably facing closer to the enemy. I don't want to take any more back shots, please. Nobody's going over the hill. Oh, come on, guys. Alright, 2 more rounds till you get up there. Crap. Alright. Reserve everyone. I want to hang on to my initiative and my evasives that I've got.
I copy.
See if we can outmaneuver the enemy here. Okay, I'd love to know what was firing at what there, because I couldn't see any of that. Oh, that's our SRM. He's gone. Alright, glad I didn't try to pursue that one. Are you there yet? Ah, 2 more units. Come on, game. I cannot hold anymore. I have to move. Well, whatever mech that is, it's getting shot. Javelin. Center torso shot, please. No such luck. Asban.
Engaging jump jets.
Called shot. Center torso, please.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay, we got 2 mech structure exposed. Shout out. This side is ironically now the safest to get over to if I can, but... And I got crap movement. Let's see if we can plink you from downtown.
Engaging target.
Okay, we've done what we can there. Javelin. Want to bring you in on a fire mission. So you're out half of your, whatchamacallit there. Swing around behind. I'll have to live off of evasives with you and hope they don't shoot that side. A wasp. Well, the good news is these guys should be able to out-armor and tank a wasp, hopefully. Tell ya what, buddy. You're not... you're out in the open. It's a crappy to hit chance.
Engaging target.
Wasting a called shot on a missile launch, but you know what? You're out in the open. You're not going to reduce your damage that way. This man. What can we do with you? I'll have to continue pressing the attack, but there's not much room over here. But we can do that and get both targets in line of sight. Jaeger, hover tank on ice with SRMs. Internal combustion engine.
Let's see how you like this.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Scope. I wish I could split my shots with you. Everything else is going to be wasted on a left side shot almost. Unless I willingly jump into geothermal. Yeah, I guess we'll just stick you there and go for the back shot. Yeah, laser. That's worth something.
40 critical hits.
You got too far from... No, that's the age-old problem with the frickin' APCs here. They're moving, they're just not moving very well is the problem. Medium laser. I have no more called shots left. I can at least make you think.
On it.
Think about losing that SRM2, buddy. What do you think? Jedgar is noping out. Enemy gets to respond. Enemy is saying nope. APCs are saying hell no. APCs, the MVP of the match. They're now all almost in there. Oh, now at least they're all firing, though. APCs just took down a mech. Even better. I got one more stuck. Now he's managing to get to move again, because he's decided to move at the top of the order instead of the last bit of the order. Yeah, one more. Slacker's taking forever to get here. Rear shot into geotherm. Boy, that's a crappy move there. Better off going for the tank instead. I think I have a small laser shot on you. Yeah, sure, overheat it. Take it.
All weapon systems. My mech is overheating.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Waiting for orders.
It's not rear arc, that's rear arc.
Move order received.
See if you can finish that up, please.
On your tail.
Not the way I was expecting to, but it's gone.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
I mean, at this point, I'm not worried about taking down the enemy
Ready
land,
for
so let's put it that way. If I can get you on your right side, please. Right? What's your... Oh, sorry, left side.
Heading out.
Hello. Lots of crunchy stuff.
Affirmative.
Hello, lots of whiffy stuff.
No luck.
Meanwhile, downrange, the squirrel that just boldly leapt out of the tree to get the acorns has been horribly mangled by the incoming fire. Wow. Crappy shot.
Engaging target.
The objective is secured.
But there we go. Now, of course they dropped the evac zone right there. Now I can worry about taking him down. Well, hello, buddy old pal of mine.
Moving to position. Now let's see how you handle this.
Ooh. Ow. That just blew through everything there.
Mission successful.
Could you couldn't pull that off earlier. Okay. So, take that, Officer Paperclip. I survived. Granted, every single mech is going to be in the shop, and I've got a pilot now down for head hit, but look at that. Full mech lance kill with a light lance. Oof. Okay, so I did have that fire starter already. However, I have picked up not have the 10A, which I didn't even notice that was a different javelin. We got a mostly intact wasp I could grab, but the 10F. Yeah, it's the 4 medium lasers one. The 10A is the long range. That's the LRM support. Oh, I like how that variant's specific to your Regan Coalition. So that wouldn't really matter, because I could outfit a 10A the same as the 10N. Well, of course there's not a squirrel left if it got hit by a medium laser. It's gone. But it's a forest. There's a whole forest full of squirrels. That's what they do. They all leap out, and that's why all of your shots miss in BattleTech. The targeting systems in BattleTech were originally designed for forestry mechs. So they're basically out there to make sure that they target squirrels and get rid of them. Don't have a 5V spider part. I mean, I've got a spider, but I don't have the part for it. But I want another fire. I want a fire starter, please. Ooh, I got more than I expected. I did get a wasp out of it. And the other javelin part. Nice. Okay, I can kind of see this work. I'm going to have to stow the wasp, but actually I might be able to sell that one off, if anything. Oh, what else we got?
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Yeah, I know, I got the wasp. Oh god, no, repairs, however will I survive? Actually tempting to yank out the commando. Send the wasp to storage. Actually, I've already got 2 of them anyways. I don't really need to keep a 3rd one around. Give me money. Oh, let's see. Down in... Let's just skip straight to the S's here on Mech Warrior, or Mercenary Command names here. Gotta be something interesting I can borrow. Appropriate. Shamelessly flaunt. Slaughterers, snipers, samurai, which I'm not. I think I gave myself the I think I gave myself the layout background, which really doesn't tie in well with the samurai. That's more for the combine. Simpson sisters. Well, I'm not a sister. Skabinski's salvage. Shout out salvage. That actually could kind of work. Shout out support. Shout out support actually could kind of work too. There's lots of interesting mech names or mercenary commands that I could go with there. All of you lost some sort of system or another to make it impossible to immediately repair you. Great. Alright, let's start with the spider, because it's always going to be jump jets. Fix all of it. Medium laser. Yeah, you're alright. I could do the 2 small lasers on that. We're looking at a 9-day repair bill. I mean, really, the bigger problem is armor. This thing just needs armor. I'd be more worthwhile yanking out 2 jump jets on either side and going for armor, but... Stock spider.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be
Jenner, refit. You need a medium laser. Oh, and a jump jet, too. I haven't gotten a large laser yet. Hang on a sec here. Yeah, I don't even have any in the store. Darn it. I'm thinking about a refit too, literally just a all LRM fire support mech here. Unfortunately, I don't have any support weapons that stick in it, and you can't stick the lasers anywhere else. Just a damn pain. But I need the jump jet distance on this thing. Taking out that medium laser is going to really gank the firepower of it, but... Oh yeah, that's the last jump jet, so that bug's going to kick in. Right, alright, I'll buy a jump jet even though I don't technically need one.
New equipment available.
Cannot take the last item out of the cookie jar. Alright, extra jump mobility. Heat efficiency slightly down, but I'm not going to be firing off the medium lasers quite as much, so... I've got a little bit of a sniper shot and a good long-range support shot. So if I'm not wearing down evasives, I'm plinking them away. We'll give that design a shot here.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, Yang, let's reprioritize your tasks. The Javelin I'd rather actually have before the Spider. I'd rather have the Jenner before that. Alright. Phew, yikes. 20 days of repairs there. I feel the need to travel. Come here, Samira. Let's go find somewhere else to hang out. What do we got? Half-head challenge on New Albine. 15 days. I need 20. Can you get me a good challenge in 20? Not like a hideously good challenge, but that gets me close to a run for the Free Worlds League. 20 days. Bang on.
By your command.
Alright. And at that point, we'll also have the ship scaffolding in place. Salvage is good considering your whole operation is built out of stuff grabbed from blown up mechs. You even salvaged the Argo. Mm-hmm. Shout out salvagers. Because when you got scrap, shout out. Scavengers would also work too. Shout out scrap works. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. This is kind of the scrap works I'm piloting here, not so much the Argo. And I'm thinking you might have that one there, Lazy Monkey. Yeah, continue, please. One day.
That work order's complete, boss.
Actually, it's perfect. I just got my Mech Warrior back. I've almost got the Jenner back. To the point I'm willing to spend 2 days spinning in orbit here. Or actually 1 day travel. Never mind. I'm not there, I'm just in system. Oh, great, it's lunar. Oh, crap.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
What do you got? Oh, alright, this place, yeah. They don't have anything to buy. But I can sell! I can sell the Urban Mech. Oh, I'd be better off doing that right now. Mech Warriors, what are you up for experience? Anyone?
Yeah, Commander.
Hey, look at that. Aspen's still even happy, too.
What's up, boss?
Rampage, you're getting your second skill set there.
I'm here.
Commander?
And piloting or recoil?
Training
Piloting.
confirmed, Commander.
So we're down to a fully functional lance with the javelin ready to go. It's not a bad lance setup there, actually. Javelin for some firepower support. We've got close-in weaponry on that. We've got long-range support. It's a pretty decent mix. What do you got in system for us? Take scrap and make it work. Yeah. You're selling me more on this one. Let's see. Full head mission for the match. Actually, I should see. Should be thinking about reputation at this point, too. Because at this point, I've kind of pissed off everybody. So who have I pissed off the least? That would be the Magistracy and the Free Worlds League. Well, and the Arano Restoration doesn't care about me at all, but then again, it's not campaign. I don't really care about them either. Before I forget... Oh, let's get that. Oh, God, no, not that, let's, secondaries, that, primary... No. We need to... Maybe something a little better. Really wish you could kind of preview some more of your mechs when you go to choose color schemes. There we go. Because the heroes always dress in black. So I guess I want to potentially ambush convoy lunar, destroy base lunar. Get a little bit of salvage out of that. Really push Clippy's buttons here. Keep the wasp, throw the javelin in. What's the worst that could happen? It's plenty of tonnage there, Mr. Clippy. I've added 5 tons by swapping out the commando. Invest in duct tape. Duct tape forever. Come on, game. Give me. Come on. Drop. 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 Drip. Drop. Drip. Drop. Drip. Drop.
Command interface initiated.
I mean, it's a lunar mission. What's the worst that could happen? Tonight's broadcast of Mecha Monday is coming from the moon, which also starts with M. Okay, convoy incoming. Should be a... Okay, this is the guy who was telling me just seconds ago that I'm underweight for this mission, and now he's saying it should be a turkey shoot. Then we get to the evac point, Yeah, I know how this mission is probably going to unfold. And turkey shoot does not adequately describe it. Depending on what they've got.
Our target is within sensor range.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, the place I've been before on this map and hit the ambush is right about here. It's a crappy spot to do it because you really can't get
Roger.
much in the way of
On the move.
a shot on stuff before it starts to pass you by.
Coordinates received.
Alright, so we got a mech defender, we got 4 vehicles in the convoy, and another mech coming in. The good news is that's a Jenner. He's going to be overheating like crazy. Bad news is he's got evasive and he's standing there.
Good to go.
Not much point moving in. Tell you what, you run around that way.
Just running.
That's what I thought. You might try to put someone in there. The fire starter, no less. Crap. The Jenner's good news because it's going to overheat like crazy. The fire starter's bad news. That's bad news bear over there.
On my way. Double time.
Because he's going to make sure I overheat like crazy. You can try all you want, Stinger. It's not going to work. Alright, primary mission, remember the vehicles. I gotta take those out. Ideally, I can get somewhere where I can snap off a
Roger
shot
that.
real quick. Oh, you got a mech riding herd on behind, huh? And of course the convoy's completely armored up. Ah.
Giving him everything.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Alright, this one's going to be tough, because I don't have any heavy hitters here. And all of them are going to be busy here. Let's see if we can do a bit more damage to him from the side.
Target.
Really, I need to get in there and start stompy. Shame you don't have the engineers of uncoop survival on tap to be your mech techs. All those Krieg weapons and Lost tech as well as Clan tech would be nice, especially ferrofibrous armor. Yes, this is true. Ooh, is that a bull? Yeah, that was the bulldog I was shooting at.
My armor.
Yep, that's gonna hurt.
Ready for
Javelin, could you Oh God, no! I don't want to be there. That's get the least amount of movement, though. Yeah, you're the one that he is.
Yep.
The AI is going to absolutely gun for that one. So I don't want to be here when that happens.
Here we go.
Oh, good Lord! It's a Vindicator. Crap. Crap. Good news, he's going to overheat at the drop of a hat. Bad news, it's a Vindicator. It's a PPC. It'll strip the arm off of anything I'm fielding right now. In one shot.
Giving him everything I've got. Heat damage. Damn it.
Okay. That's not good. Stay away from the Firestarter's flamers, but still take on the convoy. And not overheat. Right.
Engaging jump jets.
That bulldog's got to go down. That large laser is trouble. Good news is these guys are moving. The bad news is that's not a hit I needed. I may be bailing out of this mission.
What's up, boss?
Tell you what, get over there. Get your evasive back. That's right, you can't hit me. Nya, for now. Have to do some reserving of movement next time.
Acknowledged.
You get around the hill, get away from everyone there, let them shoot you, overheat. That's right, there's an AC-2 partisan down there too, I forgot. Okay, Hasbin's in trouble. Good thing he's nice and happy, or she's nice and happy. Or they're nice and happy, depending on the pronouns being used in the game. Oh, come on, I can't even see him and he's blinking back. No, cheat,
Armor low.
hacks. Ow. That was an AC-5. Yeah, I need you to keep moving. Keep moving, and keep doing everything you can to get fire down on these guys. Do it from there.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Oh god, yeah, I don't want to get anywhere near that thing. AC-2 and the SRM-4s? Oof.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. Especially because they're right within my sweet spot.
Here it comes.
Let's take down the tanks.
Commander?
If I move you, you're dead. Because you're going to be a sitting target for everything out there. Not overheated. Can't call on that small laser just yet. I need a front arc shot. And it's going to have to hit because I need that tank out. That was not hitting both locations there. Rampage is not in a position to be able to do much good. He's overheating. You are gonna get wailed on in return.
Move order received.
But, hey, if I open up a torso location, that helps. I'm being helped out by the fact that the bulk of the... Ow! Come on, that's mid-range on a PPC and you know it.
Reporting internal damage.
Nothing I can do to help him. Oh, come on. And the wounded. Lovely. I was trying to say I'm being saved by the fact the bulk of the mech forces are staying down there so far, but I'm being torn up over here. Husband's in trouble. I might be able to do something about that. I'm gonna front arc kick on you. Small laser. 20 points, 20 points. You're not going to be enough. Side arc kick. Not going to do much good. Front arc. Too much damage. Kind of a waste. Unless it decides to spread elsewhere. Is that move modifier if I do that or not?
On my way.
Wear it down. That's not doing that good of a job of that.
Oh,
Rampage, you're a jump out of there now.
I'm losing weapon systems.
How is that losing a weapon system? You didn't lose a... You did lose a torso, didn't you? Crap. Alright.
What do you need?
Again, keep in mind, mission.
On it.
Scratch another target.
Can at least block the road. Alright, that got resolved up. And bring the Jenner down to provide supporting fire, but... Oh. I had a javelin. One shot and that thing was gone. Alright. We may be at a bit of an impasse. I don't know who that was that closed in either, so I don't know who's left down there is going to be running after us shortly. That bulldog got front arc.
All weapons committed.
Alright, second tank down.
Enemy unit destroyed.
2 vehicles left that need to be taken out, and they're approaching. I've got 2 moderately damaged mechs. 1 down. Now I've got PPCs coming downrange at me, which is not good, because that's its that's where it wants to fight. Stick Darius in a fleet with a bullseye on it and send him out first. Yeah, I could do that. There's nothing wrong with the Firestarter 2, by the way, RF. Because all I have to do is just go after right torso on those.
Receiving you.
Stock Firestarter goes boom when you do that. Alright, we got AC5, we got... Oh, good lord, that's not helping matters either. It's a Hetzer AC10. Anyone who walks into that is going to be basically walking into the shadow of death. It's the least distance I have to jump for 3 modifier. It keeps me somewhat out of line of sight, if at all possible. Modifier, what's it look like for fire chance? 65. From there, it's a 70.
Engage in jump jets.
I'll pull you back.
Target acquired.
Not hitting on a 70% chance is not going to help.
Commander.
Scope, you might be able to punch through a head. No. No. Yeah. Hetzers are annoying. They're very heavily armed. Let's jump you back. 3 modifier. 80% chance on that. Sure.
Engaging with target.
Just keep trying to open up the range here. Right torso on that out. Shadow, I gotta be very careful with you. Because you're kind of a sitting duck for them. In fact, you're kind of a sitting duck for everything on the battlefield right now.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, I got a forward structure overheat.
Engaging target.
Not enough. 2 points.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
It's okay. I've almost got these tanks down. Okay.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's see. A Scorpion I can sidekick. I can't do anything about Asbon. She's probably going to die this round. Let's see if we can draw some fire on the Jenner. It's indirect fire. I don't want that. And take out that Scorpion. That would be really nice. Thank you. Alright, now I just got the AC-10 to deal with.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Uh-oh, the fire... Yeah, the fire star's in range.
I'm hit.
Yeah, Asbon, if I can get you up, you are a bailout at this point. We're not in TPK territory yet, but we're getting damned close. Because I cannot charge that guy. To move, and the only places I can move are only one evasive, which is going to be a death sentence with the PPCs downrange. There are 4 units that have not moved yet. It's basically the entire lance. 1, 2, 3, 4 that's left. I don't move, the AC-10 is going to come up and nail me nice and close.
Yeah.
Tell you what, get back up there, brace. You can overheat, but
Hey,
be a little safer.
watch those heat levels.
Can't do anything about it. Well, she goes to her grave. She's going to be dying happy, apparently. There's no way that wasp is getting out of there. Eject. You're out. You do not have a chance in hell. There's the other arm, yep.
Commander, I've lost all my weapons.
The one thing I did not need you to hit, and you take the entire arm off. Game is gonna be brutal about this tonight, and I'm running out of road because these guys, the fire starter can just walk right uphill, basically. Can't get into a direct fire position except to here. This could be a TPK, guys.
All weapons committed.
Because that Hetzer's tough, and he's the last guy who's got to drop. I can't close in on him to do, Oh, now you're sensor locking me?
Standing by.
God damn. I can't do a DFA. There's no point in doing anything but spotting for him right now.
Confirmed.
This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad.
Detecting mech warrior.
Oh, great. Injure me too while you're at it. Oh, the PPC missed.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Guess you better not have line of sight on that. 35 points of damage and no guarantees on where it's going to hit. I move you. Can, but then I'm putting a back shot, right side arm. And that thing would rip right through the torso. I can jump, but I'm going to overheat. Unless I jump shallow. Jump shallow, I won't be able to fire anything because the alarm will overheat me, and then the heat damage will do off the rest of that structure. Whew, well this is a bit of a conundrum.
Full throttle.
Fortunately, that AC-10 is perfectly suited for what it's about ready to do to me. Sensor locking again. Great. I had to draw a tactician for down there, didn't I? Reserve.
Reserving action.
Let's see. Nope, you move. How does he have line of sight if I can't see him? To move. Here it is. Take your shot. Okay, you whiffed. That's the first good news I've had.
Ready for orders.
Second good news I've got is I can get a kick in on the front arc.
Acknowledged. Putting my weight into it.
Which hit the side and did basically jack all. Right side shot, which I absolutely cannot line up. This is going to probably lose me the wasp.
Oh.
But it's the only thing I can do to open up that side. Shout out. I need you to get a direct line of sight shot. Do not turn arc because I need this to be in the front arc for return fire. Called shot. Right side.
All weapons
It's time
committed.
to bug out. Get to the LZ, folks.
Okay, that's the good news.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Primary contract mission has been fulfilled. Downside. Downside is I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling
Armor
here.
breached. Internal damage.
If these guys survive. Finding it hilarious that the mech that is standing still
Armor breached.
for his
Internal
attack
damage.
has not been touched. Good news is that's the evac zone. Shout out, get over there. In fact, if you can break line of sight, that would be even better. And you've got rear armor. Crap.
Oh, I'm hit.
Alright. Scope is not likely to pull out because that's half his jump jets probably.
I'm gonna need a medic.
And the injury, plus direct fire from there. Yeah, you're a punch out. You're not going to make it.
My internals are taking.
Your movement modifier is so crap right now that it's not worth it.
Receiving you. Roger that. I'm punching out.
Okay. Shout out, you can get all the way into the drop zone and win the mission. Whew. RF-77, the mod I'm playing reduces the damage, no longer does double damage. So, going up against a vehicle and a light mech is usually an act of desperation. In that case, I had no weapons left anyways, so it was worth it. The amount of money I've just made on this mission is good. The amount of money I'm going to be putting into rebuilding everything is bad. And Rampage was a kill in action. Great. And half the unit is out for... yeah. About as long as it's going to take me to repair the mechs, basically. But I get a large laser out of it. Okay, before I go anywhere, I think I'm going to be selling off some stuff here. Definitely not going into another mission. That's for sure. Ow. I mean, don't get me wrong, really the smart move after I saw all that stuff would have been just to withdraw everyone, but that wouldn't have gotten me the, whatchamacallit, the money. Yeah, Yang, I know, the mechs are being held together by Officer Clippy here, so... yeah, I kind of figured I need to do that. Good news is I've got a mech warrior who can take his place. Also, the cold hard truth of it is I just actually saved money now on my finances, because now I'm only paying 4 mech warriors a month. So, since... oh, actually 3, because I don't pay myself. So, yeah. Look at my monthly totals now. I'm not paying $250,000 now each month. I'm paying far less. I like this. We're saving money here. Of course, my unit probably would not necessarily agree with me that sacrificing units like this is a good idea. Everyone lost parts, including you, which lost... I don't even have another SRM-6 to put back in you. Oh, I do. Never mind. Do I want to outfit you with the alternate setup? Go oversee you. Just be an LRM-5. That's not a lot. Stick with the SRMs for now. The SRM ammo. Jump jet, which of course I'm going to be all out of those. And there's none here. And I can't... ah, crap. I can't refit this mech because I can't pull that last jump jet out of my blasted equipment. And I'm in a system that's got no store to buy anything in. Back out. Discard all save changes. Well, this is going to be annoying. Tell you what. There's one way I can get a jump jet. Move you to storage. Can't move you to storage. I could scrap you. I still have the other 1A to meet the requirement to have parts from all chassis. I mean, let's be honest, there's not much left of that anyways. Go ahead and scrap. That gives me the parts to repair something that's missing useful stuff. So we can equip you. Go back with your SRM-6 and your ammo and your equipment. Because now I've got the jump jets to fix you. 10 days.
On it.
Said all that with the PA on. The barracks are empty now. I don't care about these guys. I'm just saving some money. It's cost-cutting measures. Yeah, I wonder why everyone's gone all of a sudden. Can't find anyone. Yeah, that's the downside to the Wasp, is you really are all or nothing on these guys. Short of putting, you know, the SRM-2 in the leg, which is hilarious. Melee, but tabletop rules, you couldn't melee attack with that. You're also showing empty. Are you broken again? What's your deal? I know I've got components. I have 4 jump jets. Why are you not showing me the jump jets? Now you're showing me all my equipment. Alright. Game is just freaking out there. Yay, jump jets. 7 days to put all that back together.
Logged and noted.
Also, cost-saving measures to not repair it. For that matter, I freed up a slot for bringing back something else if I want to. What do we got on hand here? We're pretty close to having a blackjack. We're pretty close to having a fire starter of some sort. Almost got enough for a javelin. I really would like to... Unfortunately, Rogue Tech has the option to, if you don't have... You know, you've got variant parts that you can still assemble a mech out of it and just takes on the majority parts in it. Unfortunately, this mod does not have that. Got the urban mech I could unveil or put back in again. I've got the locust I could throw in. We're not down and out yet, but ow, did that hurt. Let's see what we got here. You're going to take the longest. You're going to take the shortest. If I'm going to spend time on anything, bring back the javelin before the wasp. Yeah, let's go somewhere that's actually got parts. For that matter, even if I did want to hire someone else. Well, there are people in the system. I could pick up a tactician cheaply. I really want tactician, though. Ridgehound. We'll take a chance at our next stop. Let's see. Navigation. Star map, please. The least known version of Feral, the aquatic Feral. Yeah, oh god, no. This is definitely not a sustainable business model. Not in the slightest. I'm probably surrounded by nothing but high challenge systems here. Oh, no. Hang on. Nope. I can go into the Free Worlds League.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Half-head world, that's just what I need right now. Couple Marek missions under my belt. Yep. It'll make everything better. Okay, now everyone's pissed off because they're all injured. If I do this, she's going to take longer to heal. I can find them. It's going to piss them off, but... Nope, didn't piss them off, but I got the medical boost. Okay, that's actually well needed right now. Because I'm going to be the only... I'm saying all of that, disciplining my mech warriors when I'm in the mech bay, or the med bay myself. Unfortunately, doesn't really help them out any. Congratulations, I yelled at my mech warriors, and I'm going to get out of med bay first, as a result. Okay!
I've got the financial report.
Okay. Well, at least the good news is, like I said, cheaper by the month right now. I have the money to survive. Even though I really need to be putting in some more work on the ship. You have, what can you have, what can I risk? That's half my money, but 10 days and 2 tech points would be useful. I don't have the beta pods, so I can't add the other med bay. That's half my money and a little bit of morale. And then these guys all need the beta pod. Training is cheap and can build, and I'm going to need to start thinking about getting new pilots under my belt pretty soon, so go for it. Can afford that much. It'll be up just in time for me to get out of sick bay and, or med bay and hop on over and start playing in the simulator pods. That's great! Hypocrisy. It's not just for politicians anymore.
Network orders complete, boss.
Yep, the med boost ended.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I'm gonna have to be in there for an extra day. It's a nice cheap thing you can add to the Argo, and hopefully will help out with my mech warriors. Oh, for the love of God, they're going after me now. Wasted, take Cass back. Why'd you throw her in my game? I had a complaint about Sea Witch causing problems in the mech bay. Sea Witch should be getting nowhere near the mech bay, because I thought Sea Witch was still... Actually, no, it's Scope and Asban who are still sick. Alright, well, I'm either going to be pissing her off, or... I could get the technician skill out of this. No, I'll just give myself a tech penalty. Alright, 7 days, I can live with that. It's not like I got a full lance of healthy mech warriors I can send down. It's just 2 of us.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Visit the store, please. What do we got? Oh, now you're just rubbing it in, game. Come on. Damn you. Double damn you, because that's a frickin' full mech I could get out of that. I'm not a fan of the blackjack, but that's still a full mech because I've got 2 of the 3 parts I need. It is never a good thing to do this with the store. Never. It's not worth buying these parts out of the store, but... Oh, there's an AC2 Plus. Oh, but I could fit in the frickin' Jenner. Oh, that's not fair. All the good stuff I want. Targeting system, energy. Oh, for the me here. 1 ton. For the cost of a measly medium laser, you could have more accurate firepower. I have to do it. I need a medium mech. It is going to completely blow out my funds doing this.
New equipment available.
Especially because I've got the slot to have it there. Please tell me that came fitted. Shit. Alright, it's not fitted. We've got 9 days till we're broke. We've got a full lance available to send down. We do not have a full lance of mech warriors. Speaking of which, did you guys get...
Commander.
Hey, you did get some XP out of it. Beautiful.
Mech
Something
warrior
out of that at
training
least.
Orders.
These are all the guys who needed the boosts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I'm here.
Sea Witch is even beginning some time in the simulator pod.
Training complete.
Alright. Here's going to be the interesting part. What can I even outfit this thing with at this point now? Don't have a ton of autocannons to stick on it. I mean, I guess I could kind of go large laser sidecar, AC5 swap out. Could go 2 AC5s if I don't go with the large laser, actually. That's not bad. It's nothing to sneeze at there. There's the AC5 ammo in there, and I've got 2 tons left to play with. Jump jets. And I'm at a spot where I can pick up more from the store. Oh, thank God. Jump jets. Love how HBS added the ability to quickly buy or to quickly sell things, but not to quickly buy things. You got jump jets in all 4 locations. Say hello to the new sniper mech. Alright. You have to edit your files so you have more money. I'd say maybe 5 mils. Most of that will probably go into replacing mech arms and torsos. Yeah. Actually, look at that. This outfitting's not, that's a nice cheap outfit there. Can't complain about that. Armor's not great, but decent firepower, good movement, good range.
Right.
Not exactly thrilled about not having backup weaponry to play with there, but it's an option. Unfortunately, it's not an option I'm going to have available unless I bump it up in priority here, which means I'd go right to the I'm out of money option here. However, there is something we have not done in a while. And that is part out some of what I've been picking up here. We can, because I don't need all of these parts, get rid of some of what we've got. And then sell off some of the rest of this stuff, potentially. Once I start making some money, I can buy some interesting things out of here. In all honesty, it's actually tempting to sell off the stuff there, but medium lasers, we can sell off 5 of those. As much as I want to have the Daka, I don't think we're gonna have it anytime soon. Check a small laser overboard, drop 4 of the SRM-6s, 2 rounds of the AC-2 ammo, and 4 rounds of the machine gun ammo, and half the SRM ammo. Alright, that got me enough to just barely get a month up, because just adding that, you can see the impact of just adding 1 mech to your stable right there. That is pretty serious to the point. I don't have the mech warriors to send down on anything, so I'm really tempted to just pop that commando into storage, but seeing as I'm going to have to do 2 back-to-back missions here, I'm going to need it. Alright, half head. This one's for all the marbles. And for a little bit of boost here on my Free Worlds League reputation. We've got an assassination mission. Oh god. Yeah, I can tackle that with what I've got right now. Got a battle mission in the lowlands. Or I take on another mech warrior. Which is not a bad idea thinking about that. I'm not going to get anyone good, but I can start things off on increasing skill level. Let's pick me up someone who's nice and cheap right now. And get some experience with them. So Havoc, welcome to the unit.
New mech warriors available.
That'll let me drop 3 on this mission. I feel a little better about that right now. Mr. Farrell is feeling just a slight tad singed at the moment. Who are you up against? You're up against the Magistracy. I don't really care about them. Money, please. I would dearly love some more money. Battle in a desert. Oh god, this is gonna be a rough one. But I need to bring down something good. Medium laser, which can't do anything. Far more heat efficient, more damage. This is gonna be fun. I'm getting this on a half-head mission. Okay, nope. We are noping out. Well, I can always pick up another mech warrior. It's a decent amount of money, but if I have to spend all my money fixing everything, that's not going to work. Back out. See what we can do with what we've got. Assassination mission in the lowlands. Bump up the funds as much as we can. Alright, let's try it this way. Paperclip, you gonna be happy about this one? Put my good gunner in the commando. The Jennifer split fire, the commando, the javelin. Alright. Close and punch. Navigating this game myself, does reputation or some equivalent impact prices? Yes, it does. The higher my reputation gets, the better deal I'm going to get when buying things and when selling things. That said, you never get everything perfect. You don't get everything for the cost of what you'd buy it for, which is annoying because everyone basically takes what you sell off, then marks it up double the price you sold it for. But yeah, it definitely does have an impact. And likewise, as you start going more negative, you start running into problems with buying stuff because now it costs more. Dagger boxes ain't free. Things in this game are way too expensive. They should slash all costs in the game by a quarter or maybe half. Always being in debt and holding mechs together with bailing wires, depressing, not fun. Well, yeah, but to that point, I've basically thrown the gauntlet down in the game's face, and 3 of the last missions said, I don't care about your drop rate warnings, I am going to do this mission. And I'm keeping in mind, I'm running on the easier difficulty too, so I can get away with that right now. If I were playing the harder stuff, forget, you'd be absolutely screwed. But that's part of the challenge. And also keep in mind, like I said, this is modded, so you have things like the reduction in the total damage being done. Ah, crap, this one's not a very not a very conducive map. If I go in and engage that, that's the primary forces over here on the right. That's our propagandist over here on the left. Typically, when I hit the pirate propaganda or the target, they decide to come over this way. Annoyingly, that's my safest approach right now. I gotta remember that Jenner cannot jump worth a damn. Get over here. Just break wide left. I'm gonna try to come at this, take out the target, and see how I do there, because then at that point I might be able to take on his defenders. More often than not, they are always mech-based in these scenarios.
Rolling.
Which is why I'm not thrilled with my odds, especially with the commando. The commando is going to be on the slow side.
Good to go.
In fact, let's roll you up this way first. That way I see what you're up to.
I'm there. Ready for
And
orders.
can move appropriately.
Position confirmed.
Use the commando as the pivot on my line, I guess.
Standing by.
It's definitely a challenge trying to play the reputation in the career mode. And inside of the whatchamacallit, story mode, it's not much of a problem because the Urano restoration kind of tends to help offset. You get the campaign missions that give you, monetary dumps essentially. Let's see, that's a 50% damage stability reduction. I'll go for that. If I've got to be out in the open, so be it. Oh, good lord. A crab on a half-head mission? Ah, what the... That's not funny, game. That's not funny in 50% armor. You could at least give me 75.
Commander?
Oh, good lord. This is gonna suck. And a fire starter coming up on my ass.
Rolling.
Here on damage reduction, so you got 20% damage reduction. But I've got to take out these large lasers first thing.
Primary target damage, Commander.
I can't pass up a side shot. What's that going to be behind it? A hunchback?
Commander.
Holy crap. The game is just yanking out all of the cheat right now.
Firing.
And the good news is I got the structure exposed. Maybe, just maybe, I can pull this off. Split shot, secondary, just to get some fire down on that fire starter.
Multiple targets.
It's a, like a, what, 25%, no, 50%. I couldn't see before we lost it. Okay, come here. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Right into structure. And the arm's almost gone.
Our target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
What? You're kidding me. Where is his evac point? Oh, through me. Okay, for once the game's being nice.
Receiving you.
Yeah, Jenner, you, need to get the cover. Same deal as before, we're gonna have to split shot. Primary, secondary. Drop the LRMs on the far target.
Engaging multiple targets.
This lets me stay within long range of something and contribute some damage and evasion. Some evasion removal, but he's just jumped into the woods and stayed in cover. I have to hope that's an urban mech down there.
Waiting for orders.
Not worth it to pursue. Remember my mission. Engage the target.
Firing all weapons.
He's bugging out and he's taken almost no... He's not lost a weapon system. Why are you even bugging out? Wow.
What's up, boss?
How freaked out are you by this thing? Crap. Can move within a decent engagement distance, but to do so, I'm going to be in the woods, but out with one evasion modifier, but less damage.
Copy that.
Not ideal.
Giving him everything I've got.
But we created a large laser and hit the pilot, so I guess that counts. Could I have a... Actually, no, I don't want a head hit because there's 0 chance of me actually salvaging this thing. See what you're... Oh, good lord. Alright, left side. Let's see if we can take down...
10-4.
anything. I'll take a right arm. I'll take a laser. I'm kind of hoping for a leg shot here. Javelin's gonna have to jump. Unknown mech is revealed as an atlas. No, that's... Okay, a stinger. Fine. Yeah, I can live with a stinger. Have anything I can do? Line of fire without jumping into firing arc for everything else.
Go.
Tell you what, I'm gonna waste a called shot on a completely missile target.
Taking the shot.
Now you're hitting legs. Okay, yep, I've got the reverse psychology in place for the game. If I shoot at the thing that I don't want to be destroyed, it will shoot at the thing that will serve me best by being destroyed. This is how the game works. What's your range on that? 40. 5% chance to hit though, and I'll take it. Side torso, still nothing. I need that leg.
Damage detected.
I need that leg because he's getting away from me at this rate.
Waiting for orders.
Javelin. Crap, I'm going to jump into location. I'm going to be exposing myself here. And I don't mean in the kind of stalker way. Or the guy in the alley with the trench coat way. Pretty evasive. You're going to have to live off of that. Take him down. Center torso. I like that.
Take that.
I can leg him or torso him. That will help. Fire straight. That's right. You. Yes, you didn't fire. Haha. You do you.
Engaging jump jet.
Since I'm nice cooled off from my little dip in the water there. Here. Have some LRMs downrange. 12 points. Okay. Oh, the Stinger's making himself known. Oh, come on. The same location twice.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Where the ammo is, you might note, by the way.
Reading you.
And no jump capabilities to help me out here. Get a right flank shot on him. And with just enough evasive to do me good. Watch this hit the leg. It's gonna hit the leg. Okay.
Target down.
Alright, good news. I can head to the evac zone. Good news, only 2 mechs left. Bad news, one of them is going to be difficult to hit except up close. The other one's a fire starter. It's just not going to be fun. If I have to go to the evac zone... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to happen sometime soon, game. Commando can absolutely not make that distance. Not a chance in hell. So let's hold you back, see if we can take out the Stinger. Waste a called shot. Or so. Okay, not bad. I mean, at the very least, the called shot should be knocking down his evasion here. I think if we just kind of stay nice and off downrange here.
Firing all weapons.
Blowing up lots of rock.
Engaging jump jet.
Yeah, look at that. Split shot. Even odds on both of them, too. I like that. Yep, that was a game bug there. Why'd you send the some of the LRMs after the Stinger visually there?
No damage detected.
Okay, Stinger is saying, oh god, oh god, oh god. Right. You all have, with the exception of
Yes,
Sea Witch,
Commander.
good evasion modifiers. Let's get Sea Witch into the woods.
Move order received.
And just waste a shot down range there. Gonna run out of SRMs on him too. Alright. What are you doing? You're gonna jump over this way if I stay back there. And we're at the top of the turn order. Reserve. You move. Okay, you're gunning for the Jenner on that one. Javelin can take a hit. Jenner cannot. And I can stay a fair distance away from you. This round.
Committed.
So basically, now I just need to outrun the fire starter.
Copy that.
And just keep trying to plink the Stinger. We can hit him if we shoot through this hill. We just need more missiles. Entirely true. Oh, here comes the flamer. Don't you hit that oh, you bastard!
I lost a weapon.
You lost most of your weapons there, Sea Witch, and you don't have a jump jet to get out. That's half your ammo gone. And heat problems to boot. Lucky effing bastard. $14 would knock out your jump jets. One of your lasers. Not have jump jets of your own.
Taking the shot.
Okay.
Reporting critical
Let's see if
hit.
this risk pays off. Get a reward. It's just gonna be the question of, can I survive the fire starter coming for me? I would dearly love to bring you in, but I need that LRM continuing to plink away here.
Engaging jump
You've
jet.
got a lovely shot on a downed mech.
All weapons committed.
Okay, down to
Enemy
one.
mech destroyed.
Moderate damage
What's up,
to
Bob?
everything I've got left on the field. Anything I jump within range of that fire starter is going to be taking heat like no tomorrow.
Affirmative. Let's see how you like this.
Yeah, if he's... that is the last move I expected there. He's jumped... Yeah, jumped away to get his evasives up. Alright.
Ready for orders.
If you're going to do that, then I'm going to use this opportunity to regroup.
Copy that.
And cool down as well. As it's not
Yes,
like...
Commander.
really do much against me. Let me modify
Double
it.
time.
You're
Let's
not
go.
likely to be able to catch up. And shout out, yeah, you need to... There. Alright, Mr. Firestarter.
Damn it! I'm wounded.
I wasn't hoping for the head hit,
Blown
but
past my armor.
that was kind of what I wanted, believe it or not.
Reading you.
Punch into a rear arc. Yes. Crappy to hit chance, though, because you jumped.
Order acknowledged. Copy that.
Complete whiffage. Alright.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage. Commander.
Havoc, that's not exactly what I really wanted you to deal with, was all that heat. You're going to.
I copy.
Do not fire one of your SRMs.
Firing on target.
More shout out. Get down range. Not in a sweet position. You're not overheated. 3 evasives, decent to hit.
Engaging jump jets.
Got an arm exposed, alright. Alright, Mr. Firestarter's got a choice. He chose interestingly.
I'm generating a lot of heat, Commander. Yes,
Yep,
Commander.
but said, I'm gonna get reduced damage out of this.
Target locked on enemy's rear.
But it paid off. Hit the ammo.
A critical hit.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Your mission at this point is just survive. Get out of
Roger
there.
that.
Brace. Dump as much heat as we can.
Watch my heat levels.
I gotta watch that arm. Need to stay in the water, but not be... What do you have left? Flamers. Yeah, you're gonna be... You know, even a laser shot on that left arm is gonna kill it. Tell you what. Move that direction. Keep the arm just out of arc. Flank him with the LRM.
Engaging target.
Sea Witch is probably going to take the shot on this one. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's heat.
I'm taking internal damage.
Shout out, get over here. Turn fire if you don't mind.
Engaging target.
So your evasives have been reduced. Dearly love to get in your back arc. This is why the commando needs jump jets. Let's be 100% honest here. Apparently this piece, this tree, this soul tree, counts as cover. And I can get to it, but I can't get into his back arc from there. I need a back shot, a solid back shot on you.
Location confirmed.
Precision strike it. Center torso rear.
Firing on rear arc.
You're internal.
Good to go.
Havoc. Brace and cool.
Hunkering down.
Sea Witch. He opted not to move. Educate him on the errors of his
Order
way.
acknowledged.
Rear arc.
Target locked on enemy 6.
Whew.
Enemy
boy.
eliminated.
Okay.
Mission successful.
Is it just me, or is the AI getting secret bonuses to create difficulty so that the game will be hard without actually needing to put effort into coding the AI? I suspect there's some finagling with the AI, because there are times where it's like, why did it do that? Kind of thing. He's been outmaneuvering me half the game, and yet suddenly at that last turn, he decides not to move. That I get to go first instead of immediately moving and taking out the commando. Either way, I'm not going to complain. That was some badly needed cash infusion, even if now I may have to travel again, and everything's damaged again. And I got absolute jack squat for one more part. One more part. I don't care that I don't have the crab. One more part. Granted, I still would have had to fit it out, and it would take forever, but... Alright, Yang, let's hear it. You're about to join Officer Paperclip in the brig. Because I know what you're going to tell me. Come on. Come on, game. Oh, the game is fighting me here. Yep, come on. Yes, I know. Everything is awful. But I've got 2 months of money now to play with instead of 1. And 2 of the mechs can be back up inside of 4 days. The Commando, on the other hand, of course, loses. Alright. I don't want to fix this thing. I really don't. It's not worth it. It's genuinely not worth it. I hate the Commando. I love the look of it. It's a cool looking mech, but it's functionally useless as a recon unit. If you're running a recon unit, it needs jump jets. Plain and simple. And you can't fit any on the damn design. I would love to stick it in storage, but Yang's not going to let me do it because it's missing limbs, so scrap it. I need the money. Alright, so we got a functional spider left. We've got a... Let's kind of sort the board a little bit here. Javelin, Wasp, and Spider. Alright. Half the units back out of action again, including my new hire. Scope's out for another 7 days. But we can survive the financial report, get the Blackjack and Javelin back up. Let's talk about Mech Warriors. Should have some experience, right?
Good to go. Good to go.
Hey, congratulations, Havoc. You got a mission and you got some, yeah, not really much of anything. Alright. A little bit of XPs.
Yes, Commander.
See which? Yeah, you deserve some gunnery for that. You got the kill. Argo. I know I would normally travel at this point, but I don't legit think I should travel. I've got good contracts here, so for once, I'm going to stay in orbit and spin on this one. 2 mechs. That's 2 pilots there. Let's get the Blackjack up.
Got the financial report.
Look at that. Already up to $500,000 now on my expenditures. I was doing less than half of that a couple months ago. In fact, let's even go so far as to get the Javelin back online. I don't care about the Jenner. He'll be back in a day. We'll have the rest of the unit back by then. Who do I have on tap now? Field 2 mechs. I have a little more than that. Money time. Alright. Blackjack. Yeah, I'm thinking bring the Javelin along. Scope your riding shotgun on that. Shadow and Scope, the 2 S's are going down on this one. That hint was amazing. If it's stupid and it works, it's still stupid and you're lucky. Yep. It's time to give the Blackjack... Oh god, I just realized something. I'm sending down 2 completely ammo-dependent mechs on this mission. If I run them dry of ammo, that's it. At that point, the game becomes all DFA and melee. Let's hope this is truly a half-head mission. At the very least, the dual AC-5 should do pretty good if I can get some, the downside is I can't exactly, knock out evasion penalties very easily right now.
What are those? Trees?
I worry about some of my mech warriors. Alright, enemy units are over there. You know what's hilarious about this is the fact that running, I can out-jump myself in the BattleTech, or I can out-jump the distance I can run right now on the Blackjack.
Engaging jump jets.
There's something hideously and stupidly wrong about that fact. Blackjack's a 464 on the battlefield, as I recall on tabletop. It should be able to outrun the out-jump the distance it can run.
Yep.
Then again, trees, movement blocking. I guess that kind of stacks up.
Coordinates received.
Let's get you up in the trees there. I'll try to take him from the hilltop if I can. Shout out, let's get you a little closer that way.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Contact, enemy force.
Move into position.
Tank and a tank.
Receiving.
I feel too confident about my odds here. Let me jump you off to the side and see what else is out here. Ah, that's what I thought. Okay, 3 tanks. Yeah, that's gonna be great. And one of them's a fire starter. Fortunately, I have my bulwark pilot in that mech in the woods. He's fine. And me, with a 40% chance. 30 shots per gun to make this work.
All weapons committed.
Oh, center
Enemy mech.
torso.
Critical damage detected.
Did I? No, okay, so yeah, I somehow nicked the arm and went center torso. I don't know how that quite worked. AC-5s don't do that in BattleTech. They don't start shooting at one thing and scrape their way across the torsos.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, so really at this point, Scope just needs to keep jumping around like a crazed lunatic. Can I get you somewhere where you have line of sight? That's not what I want to shoot you for, though. Could do that to get a 50%. Could do that to get 50 on front torso. This is a big risk.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Head hit, good shot. 26 points left, good. Start closing in. Got good odds right now, my friend.
All weapons committed.
That's an arm off. Even if I can't
Enemy
see
mech.
it.
Critical damage detected.
Good shooting there, game. Firestarter's noping out of that.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Oh, come on, Paperclip. You gotta be kidding me. Hostile reinforcements now? Alright, where are you guys coming from? Across the road. Good. That's... How are you still... Oh, because you got up on the hill. Alright. Well, the good news is Scope has an opportunity here.
Firing jump jets.
Let's see if he can take out the striker for me.
I copy.
Okay. Doing good so
Vehicle
far.
Destroyed.
Just gotta watch out for that fire starter. Reserve.
Standing by.
You need to move that mech, Mr. AI.
Standing by.
Crap, and you're not. Because you're gonna be an absolute jerk because you want to bring that fire starter up.
Engaging jump jets.
Covering position embrace. Alright. This is gonna get tricky. Yeah, very tricky. Will I have enough to do a called shot? Yes.
What do you need?
What I need is for you.
Location confirmed.
See if you can take that guy out.
I like this.
This is why I like the Javelin. Vehicle killer.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Alright, shout out. You can't do that from there. I need you to back up ever so slightly. Precision strike on the fire starter, center torso.
All weapons committed.
That's not the center torso. Something's got an LRM launcher out there. From that direction. Okay.
Reporting light damage.
Let's see. We're backing off.
Commander.
Can likely get a javelin over here. Crap. That's why that's not good. I need you to not shoot. Brace and try to lure him in. Alright. Don't want you shooting at me before I can move. I'm not in a position to be very picky about that, am I?
Engaging jump jets.
Jump and brace. If you want to walk out in front of two AC-5s, when I've got enough resolve to do a targeted shot, you're welcome to it.
Orders.
However, I think I'm going to be doing...
Roger.
You, sir, might be lagged or center torso shot it now. Let's waste a precision shot on you.
Locking all weapon systems.
Really? Oh, really? 16 and 3, that's not... That's evil. Backed the javelin down, too, as odd as that is. I need to get you moving somewhere where I still have a shot. But block line of sight from down below. Take it.
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy mech.
Okay, I don't have to worry about getting my mechs blown up from heat. Or overheating and then getting blown up, actually.
Ready for orders.
You have a javelin over there, which I need to watch out for. However, that last round let me cool off.
Jumping.
Let's see what you got. Scorpion SRM and a medium laser.
Got it.
Thank you.
And stay down.
And for my next trick...
Engaging jump jets.
Granted, that the javelin can jump the hill just as easily, but...
All weapons committed.
He doesn't have a spotter anymore.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright, 25% on the enemy reinforcements. Whatever's back here is moving low and slow.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got downrange here.
We go. All weapons fired.
Oh, friend, you did not like that.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, he's definitely not happy with that. And moving very tactfully here. Don't like not being in the woods for this shot. So I need to go for a best modifier I can get.
Engaging jump jets.
Hope for a lucky shot. I'll happily take a torso.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, you got no weapons left, friend.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
That's an
detected.
SRM-6 that's critted. Have fun with that. Still manages to hit despite 3 evasion and a critted SRM launcher. That's lovely. There's our LRM launcher down there. Let's see.
Standing by.
Scope. You... Let's see what we can get by going there. We got a striker with the LRM-10. I don't have split shot on you, so... Oh, there's another tank out that way, too.
Roger that.
Good night, Mr. LRM Launcher.
Move her down.
Oh, we got another one out there. Alright. Shout out, I need you to take out that last bit of the javelin, if you don't mind. Hopefully we have enough ammo to finish this off. This is getting a tad bit worrying. Hill, not enough evasion, but...
All weapons committed.
Goodbye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, reinforcements, one vehicle left. Get your butt over here.
Good to go.
Gotta end this very quickly because I don't have much left in the way of ammo right now. Scorpion LRM. Tell you what, Brace. You're spotting for me if you can. Now you're not. Alright. And I get you to pick a spot down here.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
You can run all you want, sir, but
Give him everything I've got.
goodbye.
Reporting.
Okay. That was a little hairy for 2 mechs, but
Mission successful.
doable. Actually, not. I shouldn't say hairy because I managed to pull it off. I think no damage on that one, right? I didn't go internal on anything. I didn't even think anyone took a head hit. Holy crap. Yeah. I took a little bit of armor off of the javelin. And a little tiny sliver or 2 off of the blackjack. Okay, blackjack javelin combo battle approved. That was actually working out pretty well. Again, game does not want to give me a fire starter. I need the money. Case protects, but I do not have case. That is not an option. We do not know the technology for it. It does not exist. I mean, who in their right mind would make ammunition that would safely vent out of the back of the mech? That would imply that I would let the back of the mech happily blow off. And then stuff could shoot in there. What if someone shoots the piano hinges that are holding the ammo bin closed? Well, then it'll just blow up.
Commander.
Ah, give me XPs, game. Alright, back up to 3 months already, so that's good. We've got one more half-head mission, Polar Battle. Ooh, I'd rather have 3 mech warriors for that.
Nice to see
Just
you
to
down
be on the
here
safe
with
side. I don't think anyone's really up for healing anytime soon, right?
Waiting for orders.
10 days,
boss?
8 days,
Yes,
and...
Commander.
Nope, Sea Witch. We'll wait for Sea Witch. Not to be confused with Sandwich.
Job's done, Commander.
Hey, Yang's even got everything done. Holy crap, we haven't had that since the start of the episode. Granted, the Jenner's not exactly the greatest thing to be bringing down, but it works. I don't think there's anything more I really want to retrofit to these guys. There's probably nothing in the store here I want. Or more accurately, can afford. Don't have any parts for crabs or wolverines to finish off anything. I could stick that on the Jenner, which would kind of feel like a waste and spend an entire contract's worth of money. Doesn't feel like a good idea. Gyro, extra hit defense. It's a lot to ask for a gyro. TTS is completely out of my league. There's no point in really even getting any extra parts because all these mechs are fragile enough. They're not going to help much. So spend 2 more days to get Sea Witch back and grab that contract. Supply lines. Supplies. Max it out. Alright, now we got our long range specialist in. Not a bad spread on that. I think we can live with that. Duo worked pretty well. Maybe the Blackjack could use another ton of ammo, but still pretty good. Yeah, I'd have to drop the jump jets to do that, though. And the jump jets and the Blackjack really do make a difference when you're in woods like that. I mean, that was me being able to pretty accurately, well, not accurately, but pretty easily move those guys around. So, yeah, the extra ton of ammo would have been nice, but they were both running out of ammo at about the same time, so throwing in the LRMs will actually help me out quite a bit, because also a lot of those shots were wasted because they weren't down far enough on their evasives. So my odds of hit were pretty crappy. Also, keep in mind, those mechs were had pretty degraded armor. I'm not always going to have that option. Or that luck. Alright, we got enemy units in the valley base approaching from... I don't think I've ever been dropped off on this side. That's freaky.
Engaging jump jets.
There we go. Get everyone on the other side.
Engaging jump jets.
You know what's something else I would like to see? Avalanches. How cool would it be if the polar regions could actually trigger avalanches?
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, I timed that jump into the woods just right.
Lifting off.
Come here. Can't get you in the woods? Fine. I'll put you in the back. Alright, let's see what we got. Bring forth your enemy. Something that barely moved.
Ready for orders.
And is in perfect spot to be hit with a line of sight shot from here.
Confirmed.
Aha! A fellow javelin. Commando. Okay, so we can outrange and outjump him. LRM. Kind of like that shot I got down there.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh, he's really not happy. Something with LRMs on that side. Fine. Tag team duo of Blackjack and Javelin tonight on the Action Network. One lobs Molotov cocktails, the other shoots from the hip.
All weapons committed.
That was a miss. Come on. That was a horrible miss. Why'd you miss with both ACs?
Minimal.
Alright, what are you? Striker, stalker, whatever. Whatever you are, you have something I can blow up with a volley of missiles, hopefully. No, because that one went astray. I bet I've got 2 points left on him. Yeah, one more missile would have really helped with that.
Commander?
That's okay. I'm not gonna fire the alarms, that's just overkill.
Copy that, Commander.
I don't need missiles to take you down, crunchy dank. What are you? That's the commando firing uphill, huh? Do you want to fire downrange on the jumpy target that's got hideous evasion, or... You didn't even move? Wow. My friend, you have some serious guts. It's a shame they're about to be spread all over the snow behind you.
All weapons committed.
Here's an arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
An arm and a leg. At the cost of just a little bit of extra damage. It's okay, he's gonna jump back in the woods next time. Commando would be absolutely stupid to jump closer. Just running this guy back and forth in the woods at this point.
Move into position.
How do you still have that massive evasive bonus over there? Please tell.
Fire. All weapons.
Oh, goodbye right leg. Goodbye SRM. Not critted, but...
Badass.
I know it's not going to be standing at the end of this round. And it's not me. So whatever is downrange is taking forever to get up here. And that's really hurting this guy right now. He's on the comms like, where the hell is everybody? Get me the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm not going to core it, so throw the house at him. Done.
That's a kill.
Jump jets should always be installed on a mech, even if it costs you armor and firepower. Mobility is key, indeed. If you're getting shot at from above and you can't close the distance because you don't have jump jets, and you just keep getting plicked from above, then that's a bit of a problem.
Engaging jump jets.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
All weapons committed.
Oh, come on.
Enemy mech. Critical
He's got
damage
38
detected.
points of armor cumulative left on that mech. 15 of it in the head and 8 on the arm. Everything on the back armor. That's it.
Yes, Commander.
That's... Come on. You're done. Take a bow. I'm going to run the javelin out of the woods to take you down.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
There you go. Yeah, there's a leg in the head. That's all that's left of that one.
Hostile eliminated.
Hostile has been not eliminated. He's been removed with extreme prejudice.
Waiting for orders.
Jenna, can I afford to run you through heat? Yeah, for now I can. That tank's not going to get up over the hill. Shout out. Yeah. Let's see if we can...
Full throttle.
Oh, why are you running away? I just want to pet you. I just want to love you and hug you and call you George. Yeah.
Vehicle track.
Okay. This is definitely a powerhouse combo now. The LRM-10 is riding shotgun with the SRMs and the AC-5s. Ooh. I'm feeling it. Need one more member of the band to get the band back together here. What did I get for my lovely salvage? Junk. Yep. It's okay. I got money. Lots of money. I lent all the money. We must have it. Because pretty soon we must go back to being scrapworks. We're not being very scrapworky right now. We're more making things into scrap right now than making things out of scrap. Also not true outside of Rogue Tech. The heat-giving bonus damage. At least as far as I'm aware. 5 days if I want to get Havoc back. 7 for Asbon. Getting back up there on that. We're hitting the more difficult contracts here, though. And I'm kind of thinking of going for a big salvage hit here. Escort in the lowlands, battle in the desert, or capture base in the tundra. We don't really have a good way to take... Actually, no, I take that back. The AC-5s would make pretty darn quick work of turrets right now. But it's going to cost me reputation with the Free Worlds League. Where am I at right now? It might be the only one I've got a positive. I'm up slightly with Canopians and barely up, well, almost up on Free Worlds League. It's just like the last time we did the campaign or the career stuff. These two are the strongest ones you could get missions with. It's a good side of the inner sphere, apparently. Let's spin. Get one more mech warrior back in action here. Okay, you're good. Let's take a contract down and negotiate full payment on that one. One more mech warrior on hand. Ooh, boy. That's a durability battle of the ages right there. More mobile. I think it's going to have to win out here. Alright. Full Lance, back in fighting trim. Let's see if we can pull off something here. But yeah, you are absolutely right. Having jump jets tends to help out quite a bit. The problem is that you also tend to over-rely on them. They generate a lot of heat, and the next thing you know, yeah. But you have the better option for, it gives you better evasives, lets you maneuver around in areas you couldn't normally get into. Especially if you need to get cover. Trying to turn around and run to cover isn't always an option. You can always jump out, back off, and cool off. You can get over hills and break line of sight if you have to.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, we need to capture complex. Where are you hiding your turrets? Got a turret tower there, a turret tower here. Turret there, a turret there. Here, turret there, turret everywhere, turret. Also put this industrial complex HBS, I think you need to think about tweaking this map slightly. That's an industrial complex in the middle of water. A lake. It doesn't seem quite that good. Of an industrial complex, I must admit.
Engaging jump jets.
Then again, maybe they make boats. Who knows? Alright. Turrets and gun emplacements. Yes, Darius, I know what gun emplacements mean. Believe it or not, I do know what that is.
I'm there.
What do we have? Light sniper turret. Oh, AC2s. Eek. That's got to go down quick. Take cover.
Position confirmed. Waiting for orders.
Alright, Sea Witch, priority number 1, turret.
Acknowledged.
Receiving you.
Scope, priority number 2. Get in close.
Firing jump jets.
Let's see what we got. Another light sniper turret. Holy crap, they are all over the place here. 8 bite would be 64. That should be able to blow through it.
Roger that.
If they all would be nice enough to hit.
Orders.
Tell you what. Jumped it over to there.
Here we go. Firing.
Alright, so basically what we got here is a 7-10 split. Let's see if we can multi-target to work around this one. A, B. Split shot. Even odds, both turrets.
Engaging multiple targets.
Booyah! He picks up the spare.
Target destroyed.
Bowling with Mecha.
Yes, Commander.
Now, you will get line of sight on that turret from here. Light LRM turret. Or one medium laser. Yep, there's a squirrel. Jumped out of nowhere.
Missed. Standing by.
An 80% chance shot, and you still whiffed it.
Coordinates received.
Granted, it's an LRM turret, and I'm in kind of short range on that, so it's not quite as bad, but... Scope.
Yep.
Get in there.
Moving out.
Got a laser turret over there, 2 medium lasers, so that's not too bad. I'm out of range on the SRM, so I should be out of range of the medium lasers.
Copy that.
Might be able to finish that off. Yep.
One less
So,
turret.
pacify the area around the warehouses. I'm noting a complete lack of opposing units right now. Not that I'm complaining.
jump
Long
jets.
range shot, LRMs, double pump.
All weapons committed.
Well, not with one missing. I didn't even know what that was going off after. Eagle, I guess?
Up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay, that's our sign. We need to finish him, and finish him quickly.
Engaging jump jets.
Splash Blaster.
That one's gone.
Didn't even get a shot off. Hell, they didn't even get a sensor trace on me.
Time to earn our money.
Alright, what do we got? 2 mechs on the left, 1 on the right. Probably second one on the right somewhere there.
Waiting for orders.
Havoc, you need to get cooled down if we can. I do much but jump you as... How are you able to jump all the way over here? Holy crap. Oh, that's deep water. That's why I don't have any
Copy
movement
that.
dots in it. Alright. Brace so you take less damage. Javelin. Going after the one I left out in the open. Okay, you get the first blood this time, my friend. Or not Javelin, Wasp.
Commander?
Opted to not move too much. I'll kneecap you.
Standing by.
Scope. I can jump into cover at the cost of a little overheat.
Roger. Affirmative.
Have to remember, I probably don't want to fire Shadow this turn because of the autocannon recoil. Someone's got an LRM tank down there. That looked like a 10. Alright, if I stay on the right side, I'm going to get caught by whatever's coming up that way. If I move to the left, shots aren't going to be as good because of my movement modifier. My odds on that. 65% chance to hit, though. I'll happily take that and boost it with a precision shot against that leg if I can.
All weapons committed.
Oh, that animation was awesome.
Critical damage
Both arms
detected.
pop off simultaneously. Oh, yes. That was nice. That was lovely to see. Just pew! Off they both go. Okay, feeling better there. Havoc. You got nowhere you can really jump over here except kind of way out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm not too thrilled with that, but...
Lifting off.
Okay, so we got a mech there, but nothing else still. I don't even need both lasers to kill you. I'm just gonna brace over here. Use that to draw fire. Yeah, he's got an LRM launcher down there of some sort. That was an LRM-10 launcher. It didn't seem like a 5.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, this is the mech I
Okay.
wanted. Just 19 points of damage. Come on.
10-4.
There we go. Commando
I need
coming
to
up from
target.
behind. That's not too bad.
Waiting for orders.
Scope, can I interest you in potentially jumping? But you're overheated. So ideally, I'd like to pull you back. Give you a turn to cool off in the water. And Bulwark is not going to fire this turn. We're going to brace. Get my recoil penalty back off the ACs. Commando doesn't have anyone to shoot at.
Receiving you.
Havoc. Taking you that way is going to expose you to overheat. You have a lovely shot down this way, though. It's the LRM version of the... Oh, an LRM-15 that we've been getting plinked with. Yeah, actually, let's precision strike. Oh, come on. Precision. Thank you. Where's your LRM-15 launcher? Everything's in the right torso, which I'm not shooting at. Oh well. Can start the process.
Giving him everything I've got.
Or try to at any rate. Make him think.
Reporting negative damage.
So you've got an LRM-15 that you're probably going to swivel over to fire on
Standing by.
indirect fire. Alright, let's jump. LRM-15s are going to make life interesting. I want to jump back over and just plink long range. I need to get that LRM-10 in service too if I can. Tell you what, come over this way.
Copy that, Commander.
And go ahead and
Copy
fire
that,
the long
Commander.
gun. Good,
Yes, Commander.
good. Scope. I can't get you to a good position short of over here. Oh, friend, that's not where you want to be on a commando shot. Crappy to hit chance, but I'll take what I can
All
get.
weapons, fire.
Now, my friend, yeah, we're good. You got Bulwark. Yeah, Bulwark's still definitely just a tad OP. To be 100% honest. Mr. Commando, you can't jump. Ha ha ha.
Jump jets.
Good luck getting up on this hillside. Yeah, you're just gonna keep plinking away. Alright. Alright. Your turn's coming soon, my friend. Especially because you stayed down there and didn't move. Oh, you did move. Okay.
Acknowledged.
It's not gonna do you much good, but you did move.
What's up, boss?
Havoc, let's bring you up.
Location confirmed.
Keep up the pressure. I'll take the chances with that
Firing
commando
full
over there. Internal structure. Nice. So I want to see. Let's take Sea
Commander?
Witch. Sea Witch has got a... Ooh, actually, you got an interesting shot. You can actually direct fire those LRMs. Here, eat some internal structure.
Target confirmed.
Still not plinking anything. Commando is just horribly confused right now.
All weapons committed.
There's the LRM. Alright.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Melee mech on the field. Pull back.
Ready for orders.
How do I want to treat you? You've got one hell of an evasive modifier. I'd rather not risk you at the moment. This gets a little tricky now that I've got that commando kind of bugging out. I can't jump anywhere into the water there to cool off, unfortunately. Actually, I can. There. Put you in the water embrace. Oh, come on. Again with the arm.
Internal structure damage. Ready for orders.
Scream and moan. Right, whatever. Sure. %30 chance or... Yeah. Hey, friend.
I copy.
Yeah, with friend. Beautiful back
Yes,
shot.
Commander.
And you say no can do.
Engaging jump jets. Affirmative.
You, friend, have chosen poorly.
All weapons committed.
They're both
Enemy
down to
mech.
melee.
Critical damage
Oh,
detected.
crap. Yeah, Spider's not in a good spot right now.
Standing by.
Two melee mechs that are just going to be wailing away at each other down there now. Go for it.
Heading out.
Because I'm overheated, I might as well do that to cool off.
Aye, aye.
Hey, Scope, you want to just take the shot from there? Maybe I'll finish him off. Nope, not quite.
Reading you.
Okay, how do I want to do this? The LRMs are useless at this point, so...
Order acknowledged.
There you go. Shoot my arm, will you?
Target down.
Yeah, this is gonna be overkill. Anywhere I hit on this thing.
All weapons committed.
Oh, come on, it's still not dead! It's going to melee me, for crying out loud. Ah, how am I going to survive the loss of a couple points of armor?
Commander.
I don't know. How am I going to survive that? I believe my heart will go on.
Moving to position.
Yeah. Yeah, this defense is already gone. Don't worry about that, guys. This is... Aside from the internal structure on that blasted arm... Hey, driver, how's it going? Steiner will be quite pleased with these results. Dang well better be. I just bought them a base with only a little bit of armor damage on my end. And that's probably going to wind up being the last mission for the night, which is actually pretty good. I'll be able to spin through getting the mech repaired. It'll give me the last of the mechs that I need to worry about. The last of the mech warriors healed up. A little bit of recovery from the brink. Yay, you gave me crap. Ugh. It's like almost as bad as BattleTech and being lawyered to death on the salvage. You tell them, give me all of the money, and it's like, yeah, whatever, you can have this, like, dinky little thing. The cheapest stuff we can give you is what you're gonna get. Flamers have a much larger range, and their parent flame seems to dictate. Toasty. Yes, indeed. A very long range. Esteban's in 2... You didn't even ask me to repair any... Okay, there we go. 1 day. Oh, no. However, shall I survive 1 day? I get my mech warrior back in 2 days.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
We are in good shape there. Let's see real quick. What can you do for me, Dr. Murad? Because we're doing pretty good for repairs right now. I could get the second mech bay, but that's a lot of extra money I'd be potentially wasting. I could get the upgraded lounge, which should help things out because I need to start thinking about my mech warriors. I need that beta pod too, so there's also good reason to just sit and keep what I've got going here. Everyone's good there. I don't think anyone's going to have too much XP. Well, actually, I take that back. I've got,
Yes, Commander.
Havoc should have something.
Mech warrior training complete.
Actually, I got 2 somethings. Nope. Confirm it.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Hey, look at that. Scope is getting his second
Training
skill.
Commander.
Let's see which. Get your bulwark skill, because that's saving lives right now.
Mech warrior training complete.
Shootout can't do anything. Aspen's been in sickbay. We are in a pretty decent area, and I've still got 2 more missions I can spin on here. Granted, one of them is going to probably cost me a bit of... Yeah, it's going to cost me a bit of Free Worlds League happiness. And that one's against the Magistracy, which I guess I can survive that one. And then I think we'll be in pretty good shape. I can play those out for a little bit more... Actually, I think I am going to play those out for the beta pod. Just kind of stick with the money for the moment. Because we're not doing too bad. Now that I've got the Blackjack here, that's kind of helping to re-anchor my efforts. So now I'm basically at the point where you would normally expect to see the campaign missions start off, where you have, oh, you've got the Ancestral Blackjack that you still have. That mech is working out pretty good. The only way I see this getting better is if I can pick up a ballistic targeting computer. Then that I may sacrifice some of the jump jets for. We shall see. But in any case, folks, that is going to be the end of that episode with shout-out Scrapworks. All of the mecha and all of their primer black glory. Still love how they've got the Wasp built. That looks so good. They did a great job with that model. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will be back tomorrow night on YouTube with Space Engineers Relaxing Survival. There will be a little bit of salt to get off my chest. We'll be saving the discussion for that for then. Then Saturday, I think we will be doing Uncooperative. I know Tex is not going to be able to be there, unfortunately. So it'll be down to Granny Spacebar, me and Wasted, to see if maybe, just maybe, we can get enough thruster components to get that ship off the planet. It's going to be a bit of a salvage grindy day, I believe. And anyways, thanks guys for watching. I will catch you later, and have a good night.